The Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Hokum? Oh.
That's the first one they were talking about, and it was like... I've never watched Hokum. They watch a lot of horror flicks. I'm not a big horror movie guy.
Oh, yeah.
And I think Hokum is one of those horror movies where it's like, I don't like have anything against it. If somebody wants to watch one and they're like, hey, let's go watch a horror flick or whatever, it's like, all right, whatever, I'll check it out. But like,
yeah, it's definitely not my favorite genre. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just not something I seek out on my own, you know? Somebody has to be like, oh, check out this movie, you know? Otherwise, I don't really care. It's just not something I seek out on my own, you know? Somebody has to be like,
I do it. Yeah, take that. Got my dad.
Yeah, I don't really care. It's just something I seek out on my own.
Sorry, I was right in the middle of a fight with the grandpupper.
Oh no!
Take that. Yeah.
Oh, big earthquake in Venezuela killed a lot of people.
Oh, no
really
shit.
Sad, unfortunately.
Yeah.
My buddy was sending me pictures of his house with like cracks in the fucking walls and shit.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, he's okay then. At least
he's fine. Good. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's fine. And he's also similar to me. I don't know if you are or not, but he's a prepper. So like,
oh yeah,
he's got supplies for a while if he needs to stay where you know like. Short of physical injury, he's fine. Yeah, like he'll be doing fine for a while compared to everyone else. So he went and checked on his neighbors and stuff, and he's trying to figure out how to help. And he's sad because it's like a bunch of people fucking died.
Okay, get easy. Sorry, the dog, not you.
Oh yeah.
Take it easy. Calm down.
But it is what it is.
Calm
There's
down.
not a whole lot to be done there.
Take it easy. Ow. Calm down. Sometimes he gets carried away. He gets moving a little too fast.
Oh, you gotta calm him down again.
Yeah.
Oh, also, thanks for the gardening. Fucking takeover of my feed, by the way.
That bad?
Yeah, suddenly I've got all these like gardening fucking things coming into my feed for like shorts and videos and stuff. It's not a lot. It's not like a complete takeover. I'm exaggerating, obviously.
I'm not sure gardening video other than my.
Yeah, no, it's like you talked about it, and that's all it took. And then I saw like one or two, and then I sent one to you, I think, because I thought it was funny. I'm like, here's a
nice tool. Is that the one? The landscaping gardening tool.
That one looked like a lot of fun, honestly. I mean, I don't know if it's
yeah. It looked pretty badass. It could do fucking everything. It seemed like.
But yeah, it was one of those things where like I imagine it costs a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, yeah, anything that's new like that's that effective, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be like an expensive fucking.
No next. Sorry.
Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to think here too. I'm also trying to finish out this Wordle real quick.
Oh yeah, I had the fucking. I had to mute the fucking notifications for that.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't know how to do that so it wouldn't bother people.
I was just like, dude, I'm not playing your fucking game, dude. Stop it. No, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, iDubbbz plays that, dude. iDubbbz plays that game.
Does he?
Very badly, apparently. Yeah, not well. That's where the damn it. What was the word that they fucking tricked him on? His own audience tricked him on.
I'll just use a Wordle search because I'm lazy. Like it's not that I need the search to figure out. It's just like I don't have. Like I'm not gonna memorize all the fucking 5 letter words. Like I just can't pull all the 5 letter words up into my head at the same time. Once I can see like a list of 5 letter words that like just 5 letter words in general, then it becomes a lot easier. But if there are people that are playing it like legit all the time, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
They got them on queer, maybe. Oh, what was it? Saw fucking just this morning, or no, not this morning. It was like the first video in the Daily Dose of Internet. I'm sure you watch that. Almost everybody checks that one out. But this Amazon driver lady just fucking drove up across somebody's lawn to fucking put the package out.
Wow.
Just like straight onto the lawn, and you're like, oh look, it's somebody from like South America or South Africa. What a fucking show. I don't know if is it the internet that's like fucking suddenly all the crimes I see on like people getting tased or getting taken down by the cops, it's all black people. Like I don't think I've seen
That's pretty
a
crazy.
video of a white guy getting taken down or a white Karen lady getting tased or something funny, Because it's like it's not like I'm
Yeah,
watching like the
yeah,
police like brutality thing. I like watching the people who are like Karens or whatever get tased essentially. It's always fucking entertaining as hell to see them just suddenly like not get to ruin someone's day anymore.
yeah.
But every single thing I've seen with any kind of crime, it seems like for the last couple of weeks, it's suddenly been like black people. And I'm wondering if it's like a thing. Does it think that that's all I want to see? Like that I'm some sort of fucking racist and I like white people never get arrested or some silly shit.
Right, right.
Like no, just because that's all I see on YouTube. No, it's only black people commit crimes. Or is it like what's going on? Like is it like a push by somebody fucking investing in paying to manipulate the fucking algorithms or something? I don't know. It's weird.
I guess the goodwill. I guess the George Floyd goodwill finally ran out, and they're actually being held accountable.
Oh, maybe it's the
Maybe
flood
that's
of
it.
stuff where like you have not been able to see because they were trying to pretend it didn't exist. Like they're like, no, black people never commit crimes. It's only white people. And then suddenly all the videos get
Yeah,
unleashed
something
and we're
weird like
like, oh,
that.
there's a lot of more.
Yeah. They're like, it's racist to arrest black people for the crimes they commit. Clearly.
I watched a video where some black lady fucking shoplifting from her local Walmart. Cops get her in there and she's like, isn't she something black? You're all a bunch of fucking racists. You're all against me. You got your little secret codes with your hands that you do to fucking with your big old smiles. This is your fault and all this other shit. And it was just like clearly she believed whatever the fuck she was saying. Like she was just that fucking stupid and delusional. Like just that fucking ignorant. And I'm like, what happened to schools? Because like that's a level of
Yeah,
fucking stupid that you just like. I mean, it's
yeah. Where'd you learn that from? And how were you not taught to?
yeah, and it's just this woman in her like 30s, maybe early 30s, late 20s. She wasn't that old yet, and it's like this is what we're churning out of schools now. It's a bunch of people that are like ignorant to the level of just insanity, where they sound like psychotic.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
so
get it. How they just expect it to be okay.
yeah.
Like it's just acceptable to commit crime.
Well, just imagine how fucking heartbreaking every fucking failure is going to be when it's never your own fault. And suddenly you're not capable of fixing your own problems. Like if you hold yourself accountable when shit goes wrong in your life and figure out what you did to, or what you didn't do, maybe it was you weren't prepared for or whatever, then like the next time that situation comes along, it's going to fuck you up again. It's like nobody's going to fix it for you, and it's not anybody else's fault that shit happens. Like this earthquake in Venezuela, it sucks, and they got to fix it, and they got to like move on, but like, they can't sit there and be like, we'll never make any changes in our infrastructure. We won't learn from anything and construct buildings safer for earthquakes now. It's all some fucking conspiracy from the fucking communists, right? Like, fuck those communists now. Like imagine how insane that would be. Like as far as like, no, like we found out, these things don't work, and we've learned from this earthquake, and we're gonna build back better and safer. Like that's what you want to hear.
Yeah. Not just that you're a racist for arresting me for committing a crime.
Yeah,
seems like a very odd.
The earthquake was racist. Mindset. It only hit Venezuela. This doesn't help anything. It's like maybe if you didn't steal from places, you wouldn't get arrested. Maybe if you got a job, you could afford to have things that you want.
Yeah, shocking.
Yeah.
Shocking thought.
Oh, so there's a couple things that I found out over some videos recently. So with the Forks Police Department stuff, and also the case with Ben has a little bit of movement there. He finally got what is apparently the best
civil rights
attorney in the country or something is now his lawyer, or the fucking state. It was either the best in the state or the best in the country. But he's basically got a really good lawyer now. And they've already overturned the TRO. That's gone. It turns out the lady who was redacting the Forks police footage is married to one of the police officers.
Yeah, it's like the wife of whoever.
Like, absolutely fucking insane. And I'm seeing so many other videos of like the Forks Police Department just violating people's civil rights, arresting people without any like cause. There's like entering their homes without warrants. There's like fucking crazy shit, dude. Just like assaulting people.
Yeah, is that what they call the police department? It's not American Fork Police Department?
Oh, American Fork. You're right. Yeah, no, it is.
Okay, no, I was just making sure. I wouldn't. Yeah, I thought maybe I missed something there.
I just shortened it in my head. I think because it's like why we all know what we're talking about. That was my thing. Yeah, but that one blew my mind. That like the wife was the one fucking redacting the footage, and then nobody's fucking thought like that's never gonna come back to bite us in the ass. I am concerned though that like the fucking like you see those footage of the town council meetings. I don't know if you've watched any of those, but like the fucking people come in and they're like expressing all this concern over validly saying like we're gonna lose, this is our money that they're gonna get, like like Ben and this guy are gonna sue the shit out of the police department, they're gonna win, and it's gonna cost all of our tax money, so like please do something about this. And the fucking cop is like, oh yeah, or the guy was like, yeah, I wanted to talk about like the time that the police came and saved my family, or something like that. And you're like, that doesn't fucking bode well. Have you seen that video? Oh, okay. I was going to say it appears Detroit has been disconnected. Hello. Or not hello, apparently.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
Oh shit! No.
Oh shit! No. Oh no.
Okay, there we go.
Oh good. I'm glad that
All
wasn't
right.
a terrible emergency.
Yeah, no, I was just fucking freaking out. It kicked off my Bluetooth, and then I was games there that I've been playing to earn money on the games that I really want to play. And then apparently there's some kind of alliance thing going on that I had to participate in for a few minutes, but it ended up kicking me off, I think. I don't know, maybe not. But whatever the fuck happened, I think we're good.
Oh, good. I'm glad we're back on the same page.
Indeed.
So what I was saying was, I can't remember what I was saying. Shit, there was something about I can't believe that at no point did they think that the lady being one of the police officer's husband or wife was ever going to come back to fucking screw them over. And I was talking about the town council meetings. Like, the citizens are obviously very clear on what the problem is.
Yeah. They're tired of the cops and their bullshit.
Yeah, and the problem I thought was when you go and you watch to the end of the video, like the fucking the town council, one of the guys like, well, I do want to mention that we had an intruder in my area, and the police were very good at coming down and like handled it right away, and they were very polite. And I was just like, are you fucking serious? This is your fucking response to what your fucking citizens are saying? Like, are you out of your fucking mind?
Right.
It just concerned me because it's like clearly the corruption is not stopping at the police in that respect. Because I can't imagine anybody outside of like deliberately wanting to commit political suicide.
Like defending these fucking freaks.
Yeah, like it just doesn't make a lot of sense. That was just a weird one.
Yeah. They seem to think this is. They're apparently just no problem with continuing on as they have.
Yeah, so it's like I'm really getting tired of seeing that with when it comes to like really genuinely corrupt like police and stuff, where they're like, yeah, no, we're just gonna keep fucking letting them do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, it's pretty bizarre, man.
Yeah, it's very concerning. I would like to see some of those people in the fucking ground, frankly, rather than just
yeah, or at least fucking arrested, like some source outside of the department or the city or whatever.
Yeah.
Coming in and arresting these fucking freaks.
Yeah, there needs to start being some accountability for police, because like this you can sue them later, kind of thing. It doesn't really seem that great.
Right. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, I'd like to see it, definitely.
I assume, especially the people that live there. I don't even live there, but I feel sorry for those people.
Oh yeah, and it's costing them tax money. They're afraid of their own police. A lot of those people were like afraid to even come there and talk that night.
Yeah.
It's like
so it's nice that, they're gonna for Ben and them to get the money, Ben and his buddy. But it's not fucking with the police that much at all so far.
Yeah.
The ones that are getting sued. Yeah, I know. I was just watching the video by Nate the lawyer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just about how like it doesn't even affect the cops at all. Like the city ends up paying the settlement.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, 100%.
Like I wasn't doing this shit.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm still shocked by how blatant and just uncaring, dude. They're like, I don't care if I'm reported.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Doing this blatantly unconstitutional shit.
Insanely unconstitutional. Like just beyond the pale.
Yeah.
In every possible regard.
It's a level of open corruption, dude, that I don't know that I've ever seen in America.
I've seen it in movies. Mm-hmm. That's the only place I've ever seen that level of like just blatant corruption.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's straight out of like a film. You never see it in like real life. You know what I mean? Like that's never.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Just have no concept. They're like, well, don't worry, my wife will scrub all that.
Yeah,
I guess that's probably a big part of it.
Absolutely fucking bugged.
All this stuff that has no fucking valid reason for being redacted.
Oh yeah. Plenty of that stuff is terrible. Like incredibly unconstitutional to be redacted. And it was interesting. A lot of people were like, "Oh shit, the judge is super fucking corrupt," and you know, it's just more corruption. And I'm like, I don't know. But at the same time, like hold up. They may have just been lied to. You know, like the judge may have. He only ever heard one side, so like.
Right. Yeah.
It's like it's hard
to say. They're not realizing the cops are actually incredibly corrupt.
Yeah.
It's certainly possible.
Well, the judge just never heard any other side, so like they had one set of things to go off of. And if there's one thing like that you can tell from all the videos we've seen so far, those guys lie all the fucking time.
Yeah, very comfortable with just lying their fucking ass.
And they just make the most insane shit up. So it's like yeah, okay, but let's wait and see what happens when Ben finally has a fucking attorney and the judge gets to hear the other side of the story. And immediately, like, the fucking TRO is overturned.
Right.
Explicitly stating that, yes, he can actually do all this stuff on YouTube, say whatever he wants and report about everything entirely, including, like, what's going on in the court trial and everything like that.
Yeah.
So it was like it was that fast. So like
that's bullshit.
Yeah. Hopefully this says that the judge is legit and we're gonna see some real some heads fucking rolling eventually. I mean it's still, court, so it takes a long time for that shit to get dealt with.
Although I assume the judge would live in the town or nearby. How would he not have know about this shit? Like nobody told him ever?
If it's kept quiet, the judge may never have come across them in the wrong way. Like they know which judges to trust and which ones don't know, and they just keep it out of like the
the other ones. Make sure that the cases only go in front of the oblivious judge.
Yeah, the ones that are full of shit, the fake cases. Yeah, I don't know. It's possible.
I didn't realize. I thought that guy. Remember the crazy low volume fucking little press conference thing or whatever. I didn't realize that was the chief.
Yeah, I was pretty sad too.
Yeah,
I'd be very fucking unimpressed if I was like the fucking people that live there, as far as like that being the chief of the police. Like, really?
Right.
This fucking pussy? Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh, fuck, man.
Oh, yeah, that whole situation is insane.
Yeah.
Gotta wonder how do things get that bad? You know, like, is it just like they only hire the fucking pieces of shit that they're friends with? I'm guessing you gotta be in on the fucking fix if you want to be a cop in that town. Like nobody else is allowed, I'm sure, to be like in the police force.
Yeah. Seems like it.
What was it? There was you remember the one where the cop was pimping out his wife for like $200 an hour?
Oh yeah. He got arrested again apparently.
No, he was arrested prior to that for using the police.
The gas card.
Gas card to fill his own tank.
Yeah.
So he has a history of apparently violating like the law, like that before they were there to become like the prostitutes and the pimps and the human trafficking.
Right.
It's fucking crazy. I just thought that was like one of the ones that would follow up that you're like, wait a minute. So he also did this before. How the fuck is he still allowed? You know, I hope that kind of thing gets more like put out there, because the more people that hear this, the more likely you'll get more states on board with the with what do you call it, the once you've been fired for doing something illegal, you're no longer allowed to be a cop in that state.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these pieces of shit go from one city to the next and just keep going to the new city each time in order to get away with whatever bullshit crime they want to fucking commit.
Yeah. The sheriffs, I guess, there's plenty of counties in any one state fucking go through. Yeah, fucking nuts, man.
Yeah. Well, and it's just so frustrating because it's like we know that one's a criminal. They've been convicted. You know, like it's not like an allegation. It's a conviction, because that to me is a big difference.
Right.
Like if the courts have alleged that you did this and you got to go to trial, then yeah, whatever. Well, let's see what happens when you get out of trial. We'll wait and see. You know, I'm totally fine with that. But that one's pretty fucking obvious. That dude's just fucking corrupt. Yeah, when you've actually been convicted to the point where like it's not really a question anymore. It's like, like sorry guys, but we fucking know better already. Like, good luck.
Yeah. Like, you might want to try a different state altogether, I guess.
Yeah.
Even then, you should be able to say why the fuck you were fired.
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah. That's fine for, like, civilian jobs, but yeah, you know what I mean? Like, where you can't really, like, nobody ever really says what the
fuck. You know what? If you're fired from Target because you fucking took a couple bucks from the register, and they don't tell the fucking every other customer service place, and they decide not to press charges because you pay it back or whatever, like, fine, that makes sense. It sucks for for them, but like, whatever, I guess. But
although are these fucking counties not doing background checks on the sheriffs they're hiring?
Well, that's the problem. They are, and they're seeing these things, and they're hiring them anyway in a lot of cases.
Okay, all right. I was like, I mean, that's fucking nuts, obviously, but I was like, they must just not be doing it. And I'm like, oh, they're doing it, and they don't care. That's great.
That's part of the problem, is that they know these people are committing crimes, and they're like, yeah, but it's cheaper because we don't have to train them as much. they're already, you know, a cop from another, you know, another area. So the majority of the policing is, you know, even from state to state is kind of similar, especially if you're just going to like the next state over. You know, if you're going from like Ohio to California, there might be some drastic changes. But if you're going from like Texas to Arizona to New Mexico, you know, it's probably all going to be pretty similar rules and regulations you got to follow anyway. So, you know,
right.
It costs you less money to train because they don't have to spend so much time. You know, they don't have to spend all that time learning it. So,
I guess
that's why they do it. This is my guess. It's because that there's an real solidarity when it comes to the military and shit. And it's like, look, I get, and I respect if you have for people that you've genuinely already worked with. If you have respect and like you know that those are good guys, the people that you actually were in the military with, like specifically. But just like anybody else who's ever been in the military, it's just automatically good is a real bad way to judge character.
Yeah, it's a fucking horrible idea.
Because not everybody that's ever been in the military is good, and that's a lot of what makes up the cops, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking nuts, man. Yeah. Like I said, it does seem like a lot. You know, former military, I would say, again, a huge chunk. Usually come out still, you know, really good guys. Not all of them. Quite obviously, not all of them.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, is that my drug dealer? Oh, I'm running around just because Schedule 1 is probably one of the easiest games in the world to just sort of like not really pay attention to. Like, because your drug dealers deal your drugs, the employees make all the drugs. All you kind of got to do is just kind of chillax and drive around, pick shit up, and drop it off at different places. And I just happened to see one of my drug dealers walking by, and I'm like, "Hey, you're kind of hard to get to. Why don't you give me my money now?" And he was like, "Here's your money." I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool. You just saved me a long drive."
Damn.
Mr. Waylong. I like that one of the places where your drug sources meet you up, like, so, like, you know, you wanna make meth, you gotta get you know, Sudafed. You wanna get shrooms, you gotta buy like you know, a medium and a spores and stuff like that, and you gotta buy weed seeds if you want to grow weed, and you get all the other kind of shit. And all those people will meet you. One of the places they'll meet you is next to the mayor's house.
Oh wow!
It's like, all right,
just happened to be here. Fuck, it's crazy.
Yeah. It's pretty entertaining. But yeah, it's one of those things you wouldn't expect, but it's very funny. A lot of the names are great. Oh, let me see if I can see some of the pop-ups, some of the good ones. Oh no, I want to look at the dealer list. There we go. McLovin, Peter File.
Peter File.
Miss Megan. Doris Levin, Mick Levin's wife. Geraldine Poon.
Of course.
It's always a good one, Geraldine Poon. Let's see. Pennington. There's some Penningtons in here.
Lovely.
I think a lot of these are funnier if you've watched, Randy Caulfield. That's kind of. But if you've watched, what's that one with the fucking high school teacher that makes meth?
Yeah, Breaking Bad.
Yeah, if you've watched Breaking Bad, I imagine a lot of these are similar to that. Oh yeah, Hancock, because I've seen a couple of names from there, like Ray Hoffman and so what's the other one I just saw? Baroni or something like that. There's like a Baroni guy.
Alright.
I think here. What was the other stuff? I thought there was some other shit in there to talk about that was fun. Going on, nice things to hear about. Oh, we should be hearing soon from fucking what's its name? Somali. Let me do a quick search.
Oh yeah. What is it? The Appeal? Is that happening?
Yeah, it was supposed to be happening today. Looks like they upheld the 6 month.
Nothing extra though, right?
No, nothing extra, which is kind of bullshit.
Right. Yeah, I definitely thought for sure.
Well, the whole thing with 6 months is like he never showed any
film?
remorse of any kind ever.
Yeah.
So I think they should have given him at least a year.
Yeah.
You know, like they should have given him another 6.
Man. Yeah, just for continuing to be such a fucking asshole.
Yeah, if he'd immediately been like,
dude.
hey, I'm sorry, I fucked up, blah, 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 whatever. And we all know, that would have been bullshit anyway, but I'm saying, like, if he'd at least made the fucking effort.
Yeah, at least pretended.
Then it would be like, oh, yeah, of course, like, fucking give him a little 6-month prison sentence. It's, like, no big deal. But, like, I feel like it kind of also shits on that girl, too, because, like, the one who, like, he did those deep fakes of. Because, like, here's my opinion on, like, those kind of things. I don't really think that making deep fakes of celebrities should be a big deal, because they're just public figures. It's just, like, you can't, like, that's going to happen, and people are going to pass them around. But if it's, like, private citizens, like, you shouldn't be allowed to be passing that shit around.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how you could enforce it either way, though, because, like, where's the harm that's not actually them, Like,
yeah.
It's not like revenge porn where you, like, found out, like, where they're, found their stuff online and posted it or whatever. I don't know.
Some fucking wacky shit, dude.
Yeah. For real, man.
Yeah, especially like I said, in that culture, like it seems especially fucked up in South Korea.
Oh yeah, well, like it's
reason.
fucking crazy if you ever watch their fucking music videos, man. The K-pop shit, it's fucking insane. And the thing is, it's like for a while you can't figure out why they're so fucking insane, and then you like. Then you realize, like, oh yeah, porn is illegal in Korea.
Yeah,
That's why it looks like I'm watching a fucking softcore porn film to music every time I turn on a K-pop video. K-pop stars are basically the closest thing they have to porn stars. But if you like watch the dances, they're incredibly sexual dances, like ridiculous. It's like anime has a lot of hypersexualization as well.
Right,
you know,
right.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, and people tend to like want to pretend that doesn't. I've had a lot of people get mad about that one. When you point out that like anime is very hypersexualized, a lot of people are like, "What do you mean? No, it's not. No, it's not." And I'm like, in what fucking world is a cartoon where like half the fucking cartoon is spent zooming in on a high school girl's panties from underneath while they're having discussions about lunch? That's what the picture is on the. Like, in what world is that not hypersexual? Like, come on now.
Yeah.
I appreciate your guys' attempt here, but you know, let's be real.
Yeah, your defense is fucking absurd. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just funny shit though.
That's fucking nuts.
And then, I can't. Is everybody on the internet a fucking pedophile? Like every time I watch anything from fucking Diorio, it's some new guy who's yet again a fucking pedophile on the internet. Where it's just like every celebrity on the internet apparently sooner or later is fucking with kids. It's like, what the hell is wrong with humanity?
Yeah, that's fucking nuts, man.
I know that's not true, like, 'cause I'm sure there's plenty of fucking, like, what do you call it, like streamers and VTubers or whatever that are perfectly fine that we just never hear about.
Yeah,
but God, it sure seems like they're all a bunch of pedophiles, man. Like, even the Godbotherer guy. Like, he's in there trying to fucking specifically talk to kids. It's like, that's weird, man. Trying to sell your fucking religion to little kids on fucking video games and shit.
The sheriff guy. Yeah, that was fucking so creepy. It's so fucking weird for him to, like, how do you not understand what this looks like? Like, you have to assume you're a pedophile if you're insisting on doing that after getting all this pushback. Like, how do you assume anything else, right?
Yeah. What else should you assume at that point?
Yeah, like everyone's giving you shit for it, and you insist on continuing it. You know, it'd be one thing if you're like, you're doing it to everyone but kids now. You're like, look, I cut the kids out. Like, that would be a pretty fucking reasonable and rational thing to do. A prudent thing to do. And you're just refusing to do it. Like, okay, you want to fuck kids.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, there's no real other explanation.
Yeah, I don't believe anything else at that point.
Yeah. There's plenty of things I can think of that I would continue to do to give a big fuck you to people. None of it involves fucking kids. You know? None of it involves, being accused of wanting to fuck kids.
Yeah.
That's a very odd thing to want to be like contrarian, or not even contrarian, just obstinate about. Like, fuck you, I'm going to keep doing it anyway, I don't care what you say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you want to fuck. Yeah, you are doing what we think you're doing. Fuck you.
Well, what is it? I finally went and got the age verification on VR chat. So now I can go to instances where there's only adults at all. And it's so much better.
Yeah, nice.
It's like not having any kids in an instant and knowing like that there's no 13-year-old there. It's like, oh, thank God.
Good shit.
Yeah. Although I'll tell you what, Sometimes I've been in because there's just no adult world for that game or whatever. Sometimes I've been in some of the other worlds. I haven't been getting hit on by kids anymore, which is nice because that used to be a thing that happened all the time, and now it's stopped.
Yeah, everybody's looking for their daddy.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. It stopped, and I'm like, that's pretty cool, man. I choose to think people are being safer online if they're making better choices. I'm hoping.
Yeah, or people are reporting the fucking weird kids that are hitting on adults, and you know what I mean.
And they're finally doing something about it because they didn't give a shit, man.
Right.
Like, yeah, they might want to pretend they were doing something, but I don't know.
Not really. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Or it must have, yeah, and it could have just ended up where people are like, dude, I'm going to stop using this shit.
Yeah.
If you don't cut fucking kids out that keep hitting on adults, it's fucking creepy.
I think something about the age gating has made enough of a difference that it's really solved a lot of the issue, hopefully.
Yeah, and now I would be like, well, now you're just kind of shrinking the pool a little bit too for the fucking actual pedophiles.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
Like all the people that are tired of that shit are staying the fuck out, and the guys that want to fuck kids are like, wow, well, that's adultery.
Oh yeah, plus you know what, I think there's some people on there that were like the fucking, not the real pedo hunters, but the fucking people who are just trying to do anything they can to get that to make them famous kind of thing.
Like the Vitaly types?
Yeah, like the Vitaly types, because I heard him talking to some guy and like sort of fast talking him into saying some shit that was kind of dumb. And it was like obviously he didn't understand what you were saying there, and you're running a quick one on him. I think I was telling the guy. I remember telling the guy, I'm like, dude, look, you know these two guys came in here together at the same time. They're friends. They're fucking with you. They're probably fucking with you and recording you to like fuck you over now. And the guy was like, I don't know what you mean. I'm like, just fucking, you should stop talking to him and block him. Because they were trying to get him to talk about how some characters in anime look younger than they actually are, or something like that. And it was just like, it wasn't really like a...
Wow, so they're going for some very circumstantial shit instead of...
Yeah, so you said the wrong thing about this or that, and they were like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Like kids? What? And it's like, it's not what he fucking said. Like, get the fuck over it. You're fucking retarded. So I wonder if maybe the combination of, like, the age gating and being able to be in, adult worlds with other adults only, is improving that situation a lot. And I hopefully it is. I don't know, but that always bothered me because it's like, I'm blocking them. But, like... what are the other people on the fucking internet doing? Are they fucking getting them to send them pictures that they're gonna fucking regret later? Or are they fucking, meeting up with them in places and doing nasty shit to these kids? Like, it's like, you don't know.
Right.
It's like a lot of the OnlyFans a lot of the OnlyFans girls are really prostitutes. Like high end, because it costs a lot, but
yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things. You gotta watch out for that shit.
Indeed.
Oh, what was that one chick they fucking caught where she was like, she fucking sent a picture of her thighs to some kid?
Cool.
That was another Diorio one. It was a chick. And she was like, her excuse was like, oh, well, he was a kid and he was asking for something and I felt bad, so I sent him pictures of my thighs. And it was just like, fucking what?
Yeah, none of that sounds okay.
No. It's like, it was fucking so
like,
crazy.
I get that it's
like,
not your pussy or your tits or anything or your asshole or whatever, but how would you not understand that that's fucking weird and gross?
Like jerk off, you're sending jerk off material as an adult woman to a young man who's not of age yet, who's just still a child. Yeah. But then again, they have that shit for fucking dirty old men too. It's a fucking cosplay. Like, there's legitimate people out there who do a lot of work and they build really cool cosplays, and they take like regular, normal, like not inappropriate pictures, and they have fans that want to watch that, want to pay them extra on Patreon, and that's cool, and I get it. And they should be able to do that at whatever the age that they let you do Patreon. I think it's 16. You know, that's just fine. I know that's not a problem. It's not dirty material. But there's also a lot of girls on there who are like building their OnlyFans account in advance through fucking like Patreon and like TikTok under the guise of being cosplayers. They're just wearing like sexy costumes and taking their like little fucking. They're not necessarily illegal, but
they're towing the line. Like, they don't appear to be.
You see it on Instagram too, so I guess it's not that big of a deal, I guess, to people. But it's the kind of shit that when you were going to high school in my day and age, if you showed up to high school and anything remotely like that, you'd have been wearing your gym clothes for the rest of the fucking day, you know? Yeah, it's again about, the ones that don't seem to be into the cosplay for the sort of thing. Yeah, those ones always make me fucking a little uncomfortable. Because there used to be like cosplay was mostly adults too, but you know, they kiddified it.
Everything gets creepy, man. Everything always gets a creepy version, I guess.
Sooner or later, yeah. Let's say the first female mayor to got only 90 days for fucking a kid.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Fucking,
that was pretty egregious.
And she may not even have to serve it.
Yeah, I heard that towards the end there. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You might not
like
even
she's
have
trying
to
to appeal it so she doesn't have to serve it. I'm hoping that what he said happens, where like whoever the judge is like, no.
How was this just 90 days?
How is this only 90 days? It's like, not only are we not going to repeal your 90 days, we're going to be adding on like 10 fucking years.
Yeah.
And it's especially egregious like because people act like the kids want it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's never a horrible, fucked up thing for the dude, for the young boy.
Like, oh, he's so fucking lucky, he's banging his fucking, the mayor of his town or whatever, you know, it's like, yeah, nah, that's pretty gross, bro.
Yeah, it's a fucked up double standard there, dude. Like it's predatory, almost always. I don't know, maybe there's occasionally some, you know, under the, I guess, devil's advocate, maybe there's some dudes that are just gonna be totally fine after that kind of shit.
Well, no, I think there's, it's like, I don't like the idea of age of consent. I think it's not really an accurate way, but it's probably the only realistic way we have.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because like, there's always going to be underliers at the top and bottom. There's always going to be people that are over 18 who clearly are not ready to have sex with anyone. We're just not emotionally or intellectually capable of understanding it. And there's always going to be people under the age of 18 that are capable of understanding and having sex without any like negative repercussions to their own psyche. But it's like, well, how are you going to fucking test that? And the kid's going to extended movies. And you're much safer just, you know, having all these people just fucking make it one specific age where the vast majority are taken care of properly.
Yeah, unless there's some kind of system that gets developed that can work that out for certainty.
Yeah,
You kind of have to just pick an age and go with it. Yeah.
There's not a better system out there that could potentially solve the issue in a really better way.
Right.
That's what I look at it as.
You have to, you kind of have to err on the side of caution there, basically. Sorry, you're going to have to wait till you're 17, 18 if you want to fuck adults.
Yeah.
You know, the small percentage of you that are ready to do that. Sorry.
And hey, look, if you're 19 years old and you want to date like a 16-year-old, wait until your 16-year-old is 18 for the fucking part.
Yeah. Or 17, depending on the state, or maybe you're fine at 16, depending on the state.
Yeah, but be respectful of the laws that you have to live under, and if you really love that person, you'll be willing to wait. Like it's not a problem.
Yeah, but it's not just a creepy. I want to use this bitch. You know,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like it would be most likely if it was one of you like 46. You know, for instance, my own age. Like if I was out there fucking trying to fucking date a 16-year-old or some shit. The idea is so fucking unappealing. I'm sorry. Like,
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah,
like,
having to put up with a fucking 16-year-old dude.
Just hygiene alone. Hygiene alone.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, or guys like if you're straight or gay, it doesn't really matter. Like teenagers don't really clean their junk that well. Sorry. I remember when I was fucking a teenager and there was some funky fucking balls going. Sorry, like
Indeed. I know, talking myself to again.
Oh, your dog's like, what the fuck's going
on? I do wonder what he thinks, dude, because you know what I mean. Everywhere I want to.
He can probably hear me.
No, I'm using a headset, dude.
No, that's what I'm saying. He could probably hear you, even then, though.
Yeah, they do have the good hearing, I guess, but I don't know that they'd still make the connection. You know what I mean?
Oh, we were having a conversation? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it could be just, you know, it may not be that much different than
question.
TV.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that.
Or me listening to videos all the time is, you know what I mean? It might not be that much different in his brain.
Yeah, oh, fair enough. Did you just talk to the video?
Yeah, you could be right, but yeah, it's hard to tell if he differentiates between that sound coming out of my Bluetooth earbud or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, I started putting those. They have those like towel type things that like you throw them. You know, like you get them wet and you throw them in the fridge or whatever, and they get really nice and cold. Yeah, I started putting those around. We got some of those, and I started putting those around his neck when we go outside.
Ooh, I bet he loves that.
It seems to be helping.
I bet he is
so far. It's only been a couple days. Yeah. They let me spray him down for the first time, like using the mist for a while lately. This summer, for whatever reason, he was not feeling the mist setting like he used to.
Oh, not happy.
Normally snap at it all crazy. Yeah, he was like kind of fleeing from it for the most part. Yeah, or he'd go after it once or twice, and then he'd be like, "All right, that's enough of that," and fucking take off. Today though, I got him soaked, dude. The first time I got him completely soaked. You know, because I feel bad because I'm always worried that if I get him like just kind of wet, it's probably worse for him. But if you get him completely soaked like to the skin, I think it's better. I think that helps, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that's how
It
it
makes
works.
sense to me.
Right,
It sounds
right.
right to me. I'm not an expert. I got no idea.
Right. Yeah, I kind of looked into it, I guess, but yeah, from just watching the like even just the what do you call them? Like the bathing, grooming ones. It seems like they make a big deal about getting all the way down to the skin.
Oh yeah.
So I assume it's similar as far as cooling them off.
Yeah, hope. Yeah, always hope.
Yeah. But anyways, it was nice. I felt then he shakes off. Like I don't let him in. But like we don't go inside until he shakes off. And then once we're inside, he does it a couple more times. The fucking asshole. Because of course. Uh, I'm like, oh, maybe it's really fucking hot out there. Maybe you only need to shake off once. You've evaporated all the other shit. And he's then checking in with my mom like he does. He'll run into her room as soon as you come back inside. He shook off in there. Get back into my room. He shakes off again. Like, goddamn, your dog.
Shake, 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 Sonora. I do gotta say, I like that my daily activities involve just killing every one of the cops.
Getting rid of them.
Yeah, they put up barricades and they walk around and patrol and shit. It's really annoying.
Put those fools out.
Very, it bothers me and makes it harder to do my business.
Yeah. Why can't you just bribe them?
You know what? If that was an option, I'd 100% fucking do it.
Right.
I'd 100%. Oh, did you see the scientists have found a way to make energy?
Oh, the super batteries?
Battery things, crystal battery things out of radioactive waste. And
sounds like soul gems, doesn't it?
Right, it does. It sounds a lot like that.
It sounds like okay, you're clearly one of the Dwemer that has escaped the game and created this soul gem technology.
Yeah.
You can call it diamonds and whatever else it is, but clearly you're an escape.
But they're the kind of things where, like, you
get
one of them and it lasts until, like, your grandkids' grandkids fucking, signed it.
Yeah.
But I think I'm right. I think it's going to disappear quietly.
Yeah.
And they're going to be like, oh, it was just too dangerous to make, too dangerous to use, too dangerous to have, too dangerous to store. Some bullshit line, and it'll never fucking see the light of day again. It'll never be in like a phone. It'll never be in a fucking watch.
Yeah, either that or the technology will be absorbed by the battery companies. And then they'll be the ones that are able to exploit it or whatever.
And then suddenly they only last for a couple of hours,
Yeah, I can't imagine it would be like, they don't want to sell something that they're only going to sell once every 5,000 years. That's not good for business.
See, that's the thing, though. The problem with technology versus the market is that sooner or later you get products that are like so good for the consumer that they don't need to, that they're never going to need to buy another one, kind of thing.
Yeah. And the companies are like, no, not that good. We don't, no, come on.
It's like the fucking Kirby vacuum company could have concentrated on making Kirby vacuum parts. You know what I mean? Like they sold the vacuums, and then everybody had one, and then they could have been proceeded to be like, well, hey, occasionally they're going to have a problem. Come and bring them down to the Kirby shop. We'll fix them up for you real cheap. Or they could have said, hey, you know what? Yeah, those vacuums are great. You're never going to need another one. But this vacuum is better. and it'll last just as long. And this vacuum does way better than that vacuum does.
Right.
So it's like it's not necessarily like bad for business to sell products like that. You just have to continually be researching and making better products. And it's like, hey, vacuum cleaner's done, and
if
you're not really selling any more vacuum cleaners. Back shelf the vacuum cleaners to start making carpet cleaners, carpet shampooer machines. So that's this company just not being run by very intelligent people that understand that, like, hey, if you're selling a product that eventually is going to have market saturation, start working beforehand on something to go next. What's your next product?
Yeah. So you kind of would drive innovation.
Yeah.
They kind of realize that. Like, you better be working very hard on the R&D side of it.
Yeah, instead of just trying to figure out how to make it so that people have to replace things after like 1 or 2 years.
Yeah, exactly. I'll make some taquitos.
Make some taquitos? I haven't had taquitos in a long time.
Yeah, these are just store-bought El Monterey or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't think I've ever ordered taquitos at a restaurant either. So.
Well, rolled tacos, I guess. I've had rolled tacos from like Filiberto's and those type places.
The only place I've had tiny tacos was like Jack in the Box. There's some really good Mexican places here, but usually I buy like a burrito, a quesadilla, or a what do you call it, enchilada? Oh, what's the other one? Tamales, that kind of stuff.
Right.
I might buy regular tacos, but I've never bought like taquitos. You know what I mean?
Right. So yeah, they'll have them. Do they have Filiberto's where you're at?
I don't think so. I've never heard of it before.
Whatever kind of Berto's. Yeah, it's like Mexican fast food places. They're fucking everywhere. It's a million of them. Like in the Phoenix area and shit, they're everywhere. Or there's weird like knockoff ones like Araberto's and Ralberto's and shit like that. There's a Berto somewhere in the name, generally.
All right, 100 locations.
That's weird, dude. They're all over, again, Arizona and like Southern California. I'm surprised you guys don't have them with the...
the nearest one is south of Los Angeles.
Oh, Jesus. Wow. Okay.
East Vista Way in Vista, California.
Vista. Oh, that's northern LA. Okay. That's by that's close to Magic Mountain. I'm familiar with that.
So that's only
sorry. That's San Diego. That's San Diego.
An hour and a half if I wanted to fly. So about $400 for a flight.
Sorry. This is right next to Carlsbad. No, I'm sorry. This is right next to. It's like northern San Diego County.
Yeah.
That's where
9 hours and 18 minutes by car.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. There's a spot. This is like just a couple miles north of where we would go in Carlsbad. The timeshare my mom has.
Yeah, it's not that far from being in Arizona, actually.
Yeah, so it's basically northern San Diego County. Because I know there was a Boomers, which is like it's got like golf carts and fucking like batting cages and mini golf and that kind of shit. arcade. Yeah, I don't know what all those
arcade,
places, but yeah, like there'd be a place that's got the arcade. Then out back, there's the, they'll have the mini golf. They have the golf carts. They're not golf carts, fucking go karts. Fucking golf carts. Yeah, they'll have like go karts and like some kind of water version of go kart, kind of, and usually batting cages somewhere around there.
Oh, okay.
And a little laser tag room set up there, that kind of shit. Just a general amusement spot, I guess. But yeah, I would take my son there every time we went. Like at least one day we would go like during the week, so it wasn't, packed like it is on the weekends.
Oh, really? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. What's their menu?
Which one, Filiberto's?
Yeah. Oh, they sell you like real Mexican food, where it's just like
tacos.
a bunch of fucking stuff on a plate with some tortillas on the side to scoop it up and eat it with.
Yeah, they've got burritos and tacos and stuff. They got all that other
chimichangas.
Shit,
Oh, chimichangas! I fucking love
and
chimichangas. Just deep fry the fucking burrito for me, baby.
Yeah, man, I was like preheat it in the oven, even though it's air frying.
Looks like everything you get has got beans and rice added to it.
Yeah, well, the combination plates, but you can get individual shit. Like you can get just a burrito or just the tacos, or a bunch of tacos or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. The Arizona, I like the Arizona. It's like it's just like potatoes and beef. That's a really good one. Yeah, and you can get onions with it, but I don't generally do that. I'm not a big fan of the onions. But that's a really good one. Their carne asada is really good. It'll have like, the guacamole and pico de gallo.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, carne asada is really good. The carnitas, the pork, is pretty much the same thing. It'll have the pico de gallo and guacamole in it. Those are pretty good. I'm trying to think. They'll do tortas, like the sandwich type thing, with pretty much all the same shit that they make burritos out of and tacos out of.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, they usually have the fish tacos, like the breaded fish tacos. They'll usually have shrimp, which is weird. Like, it wouldn't be anywhere in California, but I don't trust shrimp anywhere not, relatively close to a coastline, even nowadays. Unless it's, like from the stores, like I don't mind it. But I don't know. Restaurants, I don't trust seafood if it's not.
Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, so the Mexican place I go to, I trust seafood from, but they're not like a chain. They're like two restaurants. There's like two in town because they needed to open a second one for the extra business.
Too busy.
But they're like legit chefs cooking in the back, not like teenagers sweating over a fucking grill top, microwaving shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, you're close to the coast. So where I'm at, obviously, it's several hours. It's
that is a fair point.
Drive. Yeah, that's my issue. Yeah, no, if I was where you're at, I wouldn't fucking give a shit.
Oh man, and you know what the nice thing is? They also they sell the Mexican Fanta and the Mexican Coke and the Mexican Sprites. And they also carry the Jarritos.
Actually, real sugar. Real sugar.
Jarritos are there, and the Jarritos are really nice. I never had Jarritos for like the longest time, and I tried one the other day, and I was like, where have you fucking been all my life? These are so good. The fucking, like an orange Fanta with a fucking quesadilla. Oh, dude, beautiful. Little chorizo quesadilla with the egg in it. It's like a breakfast. With the fucking orange Fanta on the side.
Nice.
But they just have all their food is so good. And they serve you like a free little bag of chips that's like about the size of, what do you know those like single serving packs of chips? It's like a 1.5 of those. But they're fresh made. They make them themselves. They make their chips all themselves. And
Nice.
they serve it with two little things of salsa, like a mild and a hot. And they're like the liquidy salsa, not like the pico de gallo, but they're just called salsa. It's just the liquid, real salsa. And they serve that with every fucking order, like for like one per person generally. That's just
it's
so
similar
nice.
to Filipinos. They'll have a couple. They'll have a red sauce. They'll have a green sauce, a green hot sauce, a red hot sauce, or whatever. Yeah, similar to what you're describing. Yeah, or the Mexican food restaurant I worked at, same thing. It was actual salsa. It wasn't actually chunky, like, which all that should be called picante sauce, or pico de gallo or something, whatever. Because salsa. The word is sauce. If I'm not, if my translation skills are not mistaken.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it should be more uniform, like a sauce.
They also have pico de gallo, like that they put on their plates and stuff. It's like it's just like It's sort of like a fresh pickle of freshly pickled vegetables mixed with some spices and stuff in there. A little salt, pepper, a little vinegar. It's all freshly pickled. It's not having sat in a jar for like 12 years or whatever.
Honestly, any type of sit down, I assume it's not fast
plenty of
food.
fresh cilantro in it. This is the reason why I can eat cilantro now. They're fucking pico de gallo. That's the reason I can eat cilantro now. I've hated cilantro for so long, but I'd eat their food and I didn't realize they were putting cilantro in it. Because they don't like drown the fucking thing in cilantro. They just put a regular, normal, human fucking amount, like a regular person would. And it's
cilantro is a pretty pungent. It's a pretty potent thing.
So I was getting indoctrinated with cilantro without realizing it, a little bit at a time, until I finally am fine with eating it and other stuff.
You got cilantro roofied.
Yeah, and I've always wanted to like cilantro though, so it's not like I was upset,
Right. Yeah, no. Whenever I cook cilantro, but it doesn't take a lot. It's a little goes a long way.
And I'm happy
there are
for
a lot
people
of places that overdo it.
I'm happy for people that like cilantro, but for the longest time I was like, I fucking hate it. I wish I could enjoy it. Everybody likes it so much. It's got to be good, and it's in everything. Like people put it in fucking everything.
So just the people, places constantly overdoing it. I was fucking with you.
It's almost like a meme. It's like a social media thing. We're like, got to make sure everybody knows you use cilantro because that's like the popular fucking thing.
Yeah. Can't have it as just a subtle, accent to flavor or whatever. Got to be overpowering.
Yeah, I like it still as the subtle accent to flavor. The way El Patio does
that's when it works best.
The other thing I like about El Patio is every time you order a meal, it's essentially ordering 2 meals.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just so much food
that you're going to have leftovers.
Like,
yeah.
You're going to eat half that chimichanga and you put the other half in the fridge and nuke it in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, it's incredibly rare that I've been to a sit-down Mexican food restaurant that wasn't really fucking good. Yeah, here especially, I guess that would make sense. I mean, how long are you gonna last if you're making like a just mediocre Mexican food surrounded by Mexican people?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would imagine those places do not stay open long if you're making just average, everyday slop.
No, definitely not. This is on par with those trucks you see around in my area. Like, there's 2 or 3 trucks where you can tell the food is really good because it smells really good when you drive by. And you're like, there's a reason why that guy's still in a truck. It's because it's, his food is good enough that people don't care.
Yeah, they don't need to have a restaurant atmosphere. They're like, I'm just taking this. I'm going to eat it wherever I have to because it's fantastic.
Yep. Well, it's good when you see a bunch of Mexican workers lining up. You know what I mean? Like, you see all the, construction guys and the fucking road work guys and the house, you see all the Mexicans lining up for it. That's some good Mexican food. It's like, I go to El Patio, there's always, 3 Mexicans in line. It's like, I know that's some good Mexican food.
Oh, shit. Is it it's a fast food one, then? It's not a sit-down place?
No, you can sit down. You can also get it delivered, too.
Right.
A lot of people buy it takeout. Food. It's sort of fast food. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, the level of quality is way above fast food, but, they serve it you go and you take it home as most of the time what people do. But I've sat down in their restaurant. Their restaurant's very nice. It's just not very big.
Yeah, well, no. Okay, but again, the difference between fast food and a sit-down is that, in a sit-down one, you can order takeout, or you can sit down and eat. There's not, a counter that you go up to and order. The counter is kind of what defines something as fast food.
So then, it's got a counter that you order at. So, yeah. Basically, you put your order in at the counter, then you go sit down at one of the tables and put your number up, and they bring you your food.
Yeah, that's the way Filiberto's does it, too, yeah. Generally. But yeah, it's crazy that they don't have any up there, man. I think they would have expanded, because they've been around for fucking ever. In Arizona and Southern California. It's crazy that they haven't expanded. Up in the Northern California.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It's like, maybe they have something like, you know who, In-N-Out, right?
Yeah.
Maybe they have a thing with In-N-Out, like similar to In-N-Out, where they're like, until we absolutely know, without question, that we can
locally source shit.
So source all the things we need for a restaurant, we're not going to build that restaurant. So they only build a restaurant once they know they can source all the things they need.
Sounds right. Sounds good. Most likely that's what's going on.
Also, the market's not terribly great these last couple of years.
All right.
Yeah.
This is true.
It could have been they were expanding that way, and it just didn't work out. And they're waiting for the markets to go back up. And
well, no, because we got to fill 16, 17, somewhere around there. So they've been around for fucking ever. Yeah. And they're around a long time before we got one in my shitty little town. You know what I mean? Because I remember working at the fast food, the Mexican food place when it opened. I was kind of like, fuck, man, they might put us out of business, right?
Dude, I remember being a little kid and going to El Patios, man. Like, they've been around since I was a little kid. So, even in high school, I remember introducing a couple of my friends to El Patios and then being like, holy shit, where have you been all my life?
All right. Yeah, because it is, you think a Mexican food place, you're kind of like, but the few that there are actually pretty decent. It sounds like the one you're describing is even better than the Filiberto's, because Filiberto's is good. It's really good, especially for fast food. But yeah, it sounds like yours is even a cut above that.
I've been to Mexican restaurants and I've been to El Patios. El Patios is better every time.
Damn. All right. Yeah.
It's served fast food style, I think, really because there's so much of a demand, and that they had to open 2 restaurants in the same city. There's not even there's no other restaurants in the country, and they've had those both since I was a little kid. There's just that much demand for their food in this one small area that they were we need 2 places.
Yeah, yeah. It's always interesting because it sounds like it's a place that could eat man, but it chooses not to. Right?
Yeah, the quality of the food is definitely sit down restaurant style quality. It is
Yeah.
way above fast food quality. And you
Yeah,
are
that's
going to
always
spend
really
like
interesting.
$15 or $16 for like a burrito now, because prices are up
Yeah,
everywhere. So like, but the nice thing is
yeah,
that you spend $16, you get a burrito the size of your fucking head, and you're eating
right,
you're eating
right.
lunch for 2 days. So it's like you're paying $8
Yeah,
a
you're
day
getting
for
at least
lunch.
2 meals out of that fucking thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear ya.
Oh, did you see the little fucking somebody made a fake bricks and minifigs we steal from old people toy? Where it had like the corrupt cops and the fucking guy, and you turned it over and there's all the Lego cases in the back.
Yeah, the back has all the Lego Star Wars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was fucking funny.
Oh, the fucking girl doing the woman doing the heavy weightlifting thing. That was funny as fuck. Because you look at it in the fucking bar, like, she's got a bar there that's probably weighs maybe 20, 30 pounds. And then, like, 25 pounds on each end. With, like, a little, I couldn't tell what the little ones were.
Oh, I didn't even look at how much weight she was doing. I just knew she was really fucking either being really dramatic or really struggling with that.
Yeah, it was very like sad, because you're like, yeah, it's very clearly 25s, and then
yeah, bar is usually like 45 if I remember correctly.
all the bars I've ever had were 30, but even
Really?
45,
Like
that's still
like
50,
that?
95, maybe 105, 110 pounds.
Yeah, especially for lifting with your legs like that.
That might be a 45-pound bar. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what they've always been, the ones that I've seen. Like the curling bars are usually 25, and the straight bars like that.
And I'm just like, yeah, you could easily, and most guys could probably do curls with that. Like, they'd have to use both arms, but like that would be like their curling weight, like a little 50, 60 pounds on a 45-pound bar.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I didn't even bother checking the weight. I was just like, wow, she's really going for it.
I just thought that was so funny how little weight there really was there versus the struggle. And who knows, that could also be AI anyway, at this point.
Yeah, you can never tell.
Yeah, according to Lust, they hired the best civil rights attorney in the country. Okay, that was where I got that best civil rights in the country thing.
Yeah, no, I watched some of that one. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. The bar go to jail one was pretty fucking whack. I've seen that kind of thing happen a lot, though. That's not that new.
What was it again? I'm sorry.
So the fucking the bar one was crazy. They named they made wanted to make like a speakeasy style bar.
Yeah.
And so
the barbershop bar.
Yeah. And so they called it the barbershop bar because their dad had a barbershop, and they converted it into a bar and had like a speakeasy vibe to it. So there was like a sort of a hidden back area where you had to go through like a barbershop area kind of looking thing. Well, not even like a barbershop area, but just like an area with a barbershop chair. It wasn't even like...
Right. Yeah, it's like how the old days, like in...
It was such a fucking ridiculous thing to see, because it was just like... So silly.
But I didn't actually get to watch that one, or not all the way through.
Essentially, because they had a barbershop red and white thing there, and they named it the barbershop bar, the Ohio fucking barbershop licensing whatever was trying to fucking get him to shut down, and was threatening to like throw them in jail and sue them and shit like that. It's crazy.
Somebody's taking themselves really fucking seriously.
Well, and it's like, who's gonna mistake that for a fucking barbershop?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
come on,
especially in
dude.
the
Nobody
AdWords
thinks that's a
or-
barbershop when they see that. It's not that big of a fucking deal. Like, it's not. And the other thing
Yeah,
is
it's
that the government
ridiculous.
can't own words. Like, that's silly.
Yeah. That sounds like some department that just has very little on the average day or any day.
Yep.
Like, ooh, hey, we might actually get to do something. I'm bored enough to actually do some work.
Bored
Pick
enough
up
to
a
actually
bullshit
do
lawsuit.
some work.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you work, let's say you're one of the employees of the that department.
Yeah.
I mean, how much you're going to have to do in the average day? Can't imagine there's a lot. Or maybe there is. Maybe there's a bunch of shit I'm just not imagining. But either way, I suspect it was boredom.
Probably.
Involved on some level.
You know, if they were just successful and somebody was mad, you know.
Sounds about right.
It's usually, yeah, that's how it goes. You know, it's like, oh, fucking, like you ever see these people who are like mad because like kids are happy and having a good time or something, or
Oh, right.
all these people that are
Yeah,
upset
I
about
know
people
that.
fishing on fucking lakes and rivers and shit.
Oh, right, right. Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. And it's like, I'm miserable. I mean, everyone else should be miserable too.
Yeah. That's always kind of sad though, especially when it's like kids are playing or something, and the parents got to come out and try to fucking chase them off. Like, what a sad situation.
Yeah, if they're not fucking with your shit, leave it alone.
Or they're in a public park, go away. You know?
Yeah, yeah. Go elsewhere.
Or as the fishermen put it, they're in navigable waters.
Navigable waters.
I see that shit all the time, dude. It's so weird. Like, people would be like fishing, just sitting on a pond or a lake fishing or whatever, and somebody's like suddenly super angry and fucking like, what are you fucking doing here? Call the cops. Blah, blah, blah. They're gonna like, look, it's navigable waters. You don't own it. It's not yours. You don't get to decide who gets to fish here. It's not up to you.
And why the fuck do you care?
Yeah, and they're like, well, you're not the one that pays to fucking, feed the fish and have the lake stocked. Well, so, don't do that. If you don't want to fucking pay the money, don't pay the money.
Yeah. What do you think they're there for? Not just to eat the algae or whatever.
Why did you buy a house that borders the lake? If you did, and not do your research to know that this is a place where people can't get to without trespassing. Because the rule is, if you can take a boat, like a canoe or whatever, and just canoe from like a public waterway onto that lake or pond somehow, then it's navigable water, and you can't. It's not private property; it's public property. Anyone who wants to can go do it.
Yeah, if you see the ones where the people aren't even people fishing are actually not even on the shoreline.
Yeah,
or is that what happened? Is that what happened on this one?
That's what happens on most of them. Is that I see is they're like out in the middle of the water.
Yeah, that's not. Because one thing is people they come out coastline or whatever.
And once in a while you get like a dumb cop who's like, "Oh, I'm gonna write you for trespassing," and there's overturned. As soon as somebody who knows what the fuck they're talking about goes there, because a lot of these cops just don't fucking know the laws, and it's like you call a fucking games and wardens guy, and have them come out and deal with it.
Fucking, there should be somebody in your department that knows that you should be able to contact your boss.
There should always be somebody who they can call who's like an attorney on staff at the police station who can say like, "No, you jackass, you're breaking the law." Like, and they should be encouraged to use that service. You know what I mean? Like, like no one can be reasonably expected to have memorized all of the laws.
Yeah, every
There's
single fucking law. Yeah.
But there's also, you know, like the thing that gets me is they're writing these people tickets after the people literally show them step by step why it's legal. They're like, here's this decision made this determination. Here's this decision made that determination. Now that you have both of them together, this is what happened, and then this is why this is legal. Like you don't, like if somebody's going to that level of detail as a cop, you should probably stop and wait a second. Let your ego fucking take a fucking big fucking gulp of air.
Yeah.
And probably consider you might not be right at this point.
But in the cop mind, they're just like, nope, you made me feel stupid, so I'm writing you a fucking ticket.
Yeah, it's so sad. It could also stop a lot of unnecessary response to bad calls. You know?
Right.
If it's like they just keep a fucking list of what lakes are legal, you know, what lakes are navigable waters and which ones are private property. And anytime somebody calls from whatever lake, be like, which one is that? Oh yeah, that's navigable waters. They're allowed to fish there. Stop bothering us. You know, or oh, that is a private property one. All right, we'll go and deal with it. Because if you have a lake that's entirely contained within your property, there is no public access, there is no waterway that leads to it. That is a private property, and they can't be on there. So that is true. That is a point where like they're not allowed to fucking be on your lake. It's your own private lake. It's just very rare that that's the case. Outside of man-made lakes.
Right. Yeah, the difference is pretty fucking obvious.
Yeah. But I don't understand why people get so mad. Because, like, I don't fucking care if somebody wants to fish in my lake or my river or whatever. You know, as long as you're not fishing in like my ornamental pond and catching my like $5,000 koi and trying to fucking eat it, you know, then I'd be like pissed off or something. You know, if I had like really expensive fish,
that'd be pretty understandable,
and it was unquestionably private property, then I could understand being very upset. But even like fishing, as long as it's not something like that's gonna cost a lot of money to fix, I wouldn't be as concerned about. Now hunting, on the other hand, where people are shooting shit, like that's one of those things I would never allow on my private property.
Yeah,
I would definitely be like, no hunting on this property, and I would put fences up and I would put up fucking signs.
Yeah,
because I don't want people going on my private property to camp or to fucking hunt. Or any of that shit, because people leave trash and garbage, and you know it's a big problem. It's a big mess. Fishermen, by and large, don't generally leave a lot because they keep it in their boat.
Wow.
And they have a tendency to be a little more respectful. Hunters probably don't leave a lot of trash for like the camping, but you know they're firing guns. I wouldn't want that being fired off near my house.
Yeah. Anywhere near as far away as possible.
Yeah, and I would definitely be building up the walls with the little, add a little sheet metal to all the walls in the fucking house. So that, you know, if there was a gun that went off near enough by, it was a hunting rifle, you know, even at relatively short range, it would still not go through the wall, you know.
That would be my main concern, is catching stray, man.
Yeah, exactly. I think it would be worth it if you live out in the boonies and you have the money to make your house at least somewhat bullet resistant. You know, build with materials that can stop like rifle fire, and put in fucking bulletproof windows.
Indeed. Yeah, that'd be a fucked up way to go. You're out there on your property and just enjoying the sunset or something, looking out your window, you catch a fucking straight bullet.
Yeah, exactly. And it's sad because, like, you know, I'm sure 90% of hunters are good people that do what they're supposed to do and to keep it safe, and they're not going to be firing at your house. It's that 10% that ruin it for everyone.
Yeah, I know you're supposed to, again, be aware of your target at all fucking times when you're shooting a gun.
Yeah.
If you're taking any kind of course that's drilled into you pretty heavy.
If you're holding a gun, treat it like it's loaded and don't aim it at anything you don't want to kill.
Yeah.
You know, if you're not willing to destroy something, don't fucking point a gun. But I think that's also a general rule for like any kind of weapon. Like, if you're not going to use the weapon, don't fucking be holding it, essentially.
Yeah, don't be pointing it at anything.
Yeah, it's like, I saw a video where a guy gets out of his fucking truck and starts waving a bat around. And the other guy gets out of his truck and comes right up and takes it from him. And he didn't swing it at the guy or anything. And I'm like, look, I don't think you're very smart for pulling the bat out in the first place. I think that was a dumb fucking thing to do. But the second he reaches for that bat, I'm fucking hitting him hard enough to kill him.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I'm not giving him the bat.
Nobody's gonna fucking do it.
Like, if you're not going to use the bat, you shouldn't pull it out, because you just created a fucking lethal danger to yourself. Like, you just put yourself in mortal danger for the fucking acting like a big man. Oh God, what is it? It's funny. There's so many people that got so fucking butthurt. I left a comment. I saw another one of those videos where some asshole has a big mad because he got a parking ticket and he doesn't think he should have to pay it. So he gotta go down there and take quarters and fucking ruin some random fucking wage slave at the courthouse's day with fucking, you know, here's $1 million fucking quarters for my fucking speeding ticket. And there's people acting like that's a fucking protest and shit. And I'm like, you're protest with a fucking sign in front of the courthouse, you loser piece of shit.
Yeah.
Just because you got a big mat on because you got a ticket doesn't mean you got the right to go fuck up this lady's day, you know?
Yeah, the people that you're angry at about whatever happened, none of them are the ones taking the quarters.
Exactly.
None of the ones bringing up your ticket.
That one always just pisses me off. Other these people are like, oh, you're a fucking bootlicker. I'm like, you don't like the fucking rules. Go get them changed, you dumb fuck. You know, like, if you're going to fucking whine about it. And this is not protest. This is just being a dick. Protest is going out in the street, waving a sign. Parking tickets too high. You know, or we should be allowed to park here. Why is this not a parking space?
Yeah, again, paying like that in pennies.
Yeah.
Is, you're just fucking with the, the lowly clerk. And the people that are essentially responsible for it are most likely dead or moved on to something else. But yeah, like they might hear about it, but probably not. So what are you doing?
Was it?
What are you accomplishing?
I could understand if it was okay. So I would never pay them. But like, have you ever seen the like you can get like fake parking tickets from like parking lot monitors if you park there for the wrong business.
Oh, from the business, they're like, hey, this is for this business.
Yeah, there's only. Like a bunch of shopping places in a spot downtown, and there's like 2 or 3 of them in the parking lot, and then there's a big Barnes and Noble that's also connected to the parking lot. And if you're not there for one of those businesses or the Barnes and Noble, they'll give you a ticket if you're like going to a restaurant or somewhere else. And
Right.
I went into the Barnes and Noble, and it just took me a really long time this one time to fucking find whatever the book it was I was looking for at the time. Can't remember which. And I came out, and this little fucking loser guy in his fucking outfit is over there starting to write a ticket for my car, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing, man? Well, you know, it's been here for a long time. I'm like, yeah, it took me a long time to find the goddamn book. Well, yeah, fine, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I will never pay your fine. You waste fucking paper.
Yeah, good luck.
You're not a fucking cop. I don't have an obligation to pay you.
Right.
The one that gets me is they have places where they'll put like those fucking windshield suction cup things on.
Oh, wow.
They'll do that, or they'll put boots on, and I'm like, I'll just go grab the guy and fucking beat his face against the fucking window until I get it off.
Right.
I'm not looking to put that shit on my car because I parked on his property. Like, you're not a cop. Now, if it's the police and that's the standard regulation for parking in that part of downtown for however long I broke some sort of parking rule, that's totally different.
Right.
But somebody who's not a cop putting something physically on my car that I can't take off if they don't get money, I don't fucking think so.
Yeah, that seems wildly illegal.
Yeah, I don't understand why people do it, why they pay it. It's crazy to me. I don't know. I often look at those and wonder, like, I bet you could just take that shit off with a credit card and some, like, wire or a straw, and, like, it can't be that fucking hard.
Right.
You know, wedge, like, a razor blade under it and then slip a straw into the razor blade, blow in air until it fucking releases, and then just leave it in the parking space for him.
Gotta be a way to fuck those things up.
Oh, well, once you get them off, you can, like, snap them in half, apparently. As a lot of people have done that. But from what I understand, a lot of places, it turns out, like, you can use, like, a credit card and a hairdryer. Just warm the whole thing up, it expands the air inside. Then your credit card can slip under and break the seal.
Oh, good shit.
So, for anybody who's ever in that situation,
that's all it takes.
Just have a... If they use window warts, I think they should make that illegal. Like, the whole window wart thing should be completely against the law.
I've never seen that. I've never heard of that.
Never happened to me, man. And, like, the worst I ever got was that one guy was starting to write a ticket and then he gave up. Because I was sitting there with a fucking bag from the fucking Barnes & Noble in my hand, so clearly there was no, like, even if he wrote it, it wasn't going to stick. You know, there was no... But, I have noticed that people who do those jobs are the fucking worst people.
Oh, yeah. They're super self-important, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Not fun people to do it. Oh, they fucking sat the guy down from the New Zealand video. The guy who's like, who was having a sumptuous or delectable, Chinese dinner or something like that. You take your hand off my penis, that guy?
Mm-hmm. I don't remember that. Whatever you're talking about.
It's the guy with that the cops are trying to arrest and put into a car. And he's clearly not having it. He's clearly drank a lot.
Yeah.
And he's like Australian, he sounds like, but he's actually from New Zealand. And he starts talking about how he was enjoying a sumptuous Chinese meal, and then like the cops are trying to grab him, and he's like, as you can see, the young officer with his judo has grabbed my penis. Let go of my penis. All this other shit.
Oh, fuck.
It's pretty fucking funny because the cops are not able to punch this guy real well. They eventually get him in there when he just gets in the car. And so they're interviewing him, and he's like, obviously, he was already kind of looking older in the video from like 20 or some odd years ago, and now he looks like really old. And he's like, I didn't even remember that shit until somebody showed me the fucking video. You know, like, years later, and I was like, oh, damn. You know, like, that one is, you should watch that one. I guarantee you've seen the video. It's one of those ones on the internet that's just everywhere. It's New Zealand Today or whatever. Guy asked Jack Carlson. Wow, I'm barely leaning back from my monitor. I wish I should wear my glasses more. Oh yeah, I got to pass on shitty food you should never make, but is really good and worth making to eating anyway thing. You know those little I forget what the brand is, but are it Smuckers? They make little peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. They're big round ones. They're like round and frozen.
Oh, the pockets. Yeah, the little pockets. Yeah.
Those are fucking amazing to make French toast out of.
I never even thought of that. So that makes sense.
Oh my god. Yeah. You're only going to want to do it once, so get a couple of whichever ones you like most. And you just put them in like your little egg, your regular French toast batter. And fry them off. I like to have them mostly defrosted, but a little bit frozen in the middle. Like let them sit out for like 10 minutes so that they get just enough of the outside that it can soak up the batter. And then it'll cook the inside enough that it's nice and hot, but it won't necessarily pop out. Because they're really good. It just can kind of get messy if they pop while you're cooking them. But even defrosted, as long as you cook it slow, it's good. But oh god, it's so fucking good. With that super hot peanut butter and jelly inside, and a little bit of syrup on the top. With the fucking French toast batter. To be fair, you don't need the syrup, but if you're already going that far to French toast them, you might as well syrup it as well. You know.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing. Tradition. So good after that. So tasty. Don't recommend doing it more than once. I've only ever done it once.
Yeah, it's like too much. Like, fuck, man.
Have you ever had the KFC Double Down? Where it's like 2 breasts with like bacon and cheese and sauce in the middle?
Yeah.
I've had one, and I've only ever had the one, and I'm good.
Like, it was fantastic, and I'm never doing it again.
Absolutely amazing, worth it. Only have one. Same thing with the French toast. The things I've only done it one time.
Patton Oswalt had a bit about it where he's like, yeah, even the name, it's like implying that you're just taking the risk with your life, like you're doubling down on your fucking life.
And you are. And that's why I've only ever had the one, and I'll never have another. And it was absolutely delicious.
Like, once was enough.
I think everybody should try it once and then never again. Oh, the fucking judge that was sneaking people out the back fucking door is going to prison for like 30 years.
Oh, nice.
That bitch
the legal alien one?
Fucking belongs, yeah. Because, I mean, who knows how many people got hurt because of that. That's the part that pisses me off about the fucking people helping the illegal aliens who are, like, convicted of felonies.
Criminals.
Like they're child molesters, or they're involved in child trafficking, or they're fucking murderers for the fucking cartel, or they fucking steal drugs for the cartel. And it's like...
Yeah. Yeah,
they let them go back
yeah.
out into the fucking community so they can do even more harm to more people. Like, it's disgusting, man.
Yeah.
Like, those people need to go to jail for as long as the criminals do. You know, like, you're absolutely complicit in my mind at that point. And it's nice to see a judge going to prison for like 30 fucking years.
Indeed.
I don't know if you watched that video or not,
gross.
but she does cry. It's nice. You know.
What a dumb fucking cunt.
If you it's one thing. Your dick nice and hard. You can watch her cry in the video.
Like, I think it's fucked up to keep anybody that came in illegally like that, but especially criminals. Dude, like, what the fuck, man?
Oh, I think they should deport all the people that are here illegally. I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, it's like just get rid of every last one of them. Make sure that they're all aware that they're never allowed to come back.
Yeah.
And shut down the borders for the next 20 years. You know, like, just let's put a stop to this problem. All right. But you can now see like the British and the Irish and a lot of other people are starting to come together and say like, hey, no, this is my country.
Yeah,
like, this is our country. You don't get to give it to any of these pieces of shit from South Africa or whatever, coming in trying to invade our fucking land and take over our fucking country and change our fucking laws.
Yeah, that's encouraging.
Yeah,
they're finally figuring out maybe the white guilt needs to be done away with. Maybe you don't need to feel responsible for what your ancestors did.
Maybe what we need to realize is that
some really fucked up shit.
Not all cultures are equal. And that if you have a culture that is not in an enlightened age...
compatible, you
can't put them in a high trust society. You know, it's like... this guy was talking about why people can't fucking... why black people... who move back to Africa are unhappy when they move there. And it's because they're viewed as American, and thus it's totally fine to steal as much as you can from them.
Right.
It's like you're not allowed to go. You can't
foreigners.
go live back in Africa because of the reasons why we don't want them moving over here.
Like, if you thought the racism was bad where you're from, try getting racism.
You're the same
from
color, and they're still
racist
against you. Dumb fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
One of the things that blows my mind is the number of people that don't really understand that, like, at no point were Americans or British or whatever traveling into Africa and enslaving people themselves. They were literally buying them from other Africans.
Yeah. Or like the fucking chiefs would literally sell off their fucking people that are from their fucking tribe.
Rarely from their own tribes. What they would do is they would go catch small weak tribes.
Yeah.
And then they would sell them off as members of their own tribe because it got them more money. You know, like
right.
They weren't really part of the tribe.
Yeah, it makes sense.
They were like step tribe.
Some of them did. Some of them sold their own fucking people.
I'm sure some of them did. I'm sure some of them sold their own people who were like not very worthwhile for whatever. Like if they had young men that they couldn't find wives for or something, and they're like, "Look, here, you take them, because if you don't, we're gonna have problems with them for the rest of, you know, however long they're alive."
Yeah. Turn them into farm machinery.
Oh man.
Yeah, organic farm machinery. Oh yeah, my son's probably going to be in the next half hour or so to pick up, so I'll have to do the temporary mute here in a bit. Just a heads up. I'll let you know obviously when it happens.
Oh man, you know what I figured out? And it was kind of funny because it was trying to figure out like a good, somewhat healthy-ish dessert kind of thing. Like you're still getting some good sugar and stuff for that dessert, but you're also not quite as unhealthy as just eating like a big bowl of ice cream or something.
Oh yeah, what's that?
You know, if you buy pie filling, you can just add a couple tablespoons to cottage cheese, and it's the same exact shit as those flip things or whatever, where it's got like a little container of stuff you flip into your cottage cheese.
Oh right.
It's essentially the same thing. So it's like a very satisfying little dessert kind of thing. But
Nice.
I'd much rather just do fruit.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if you've ever done cottage cheese and fruit, but like just fresh fruit with cottage cheese is really good.
I don't like cottage cheese, but okay.
Oh, you don't like cottage cheese? My bad. Yeah, I wouldn't go for that.
Yeah.
But for me,
Actually,
I just prefer
like
canned fruit and its own fruit juice with cottage cheese. Really fucking good.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't like it as a kid. Like I probably haven't tried it since I was like fucking 6 years old. So I might want to. Yeah, I should probably retry.
Oh, you're a texture person, so maybe it was the texture. It's just not a good texture for you.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't mind it on something like that. I wouldn't mind that. Although it is kind of weird because it's kind of like squishy, but also kind of solid.
Yeah.
It might, but I don't think. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I remember just not liking the taste. But again, that was probably 45 years ago. Oh shit! I'm turning 50 in a couple days. Keep forgetting.
Damn! Happy birthday, man!
Thanks.
Old
not
man.
Here yet, but yeah, Saturday, dude. I'll be fucking 50.
Nice. I still got 4 more years. So okay, I just turned 46 this last April. So 2030, April 20th on 2030, I'll be joining the 50 club. Still not there yet.
Nice.
But I'm left with like 3
deal.
cans of pie filling now. So I bought different kinds. That some of them only came with like 2 cans. So like you had to buy 2 instead of 1. And I'm thinking,
right.
I got 2 cans of peach pie filling and a can of cherry pie filling. And I'm thinking if I put those all in like a glass pan, like the same size as a cake pan, that I can take a cup or 2 a muffin mix and a cup or 2 of Bisquick and mix that together with a little brown sugar and butter and cover it like a kind of a budget cobbler kind of thing.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I'm thinking that'll be a pretty decent dessert that people would enjoy.
Yeah, sounds nice.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
In my head, it sounds like a good thing that the family will all eat part of, but we'll find out.
Let's see what happens. Well, good luck with that.
I just thought that was an interesting one. But it was funny to me because, like, there's these cottage cheese flip things you buy in the grocery store where it's like cottage cheese and fruit, and it's like not really fruit, it's just pie filling in a little pocket. And they charge you a giant fucking chunk of change. And I'm like, oh, you can just buy like a fucking can of pie filling and then like add a tablespoon or 2 to a bowl of cottage cheese. It's the same thing.
Yeah, save yourself a hell of a lot of money.
Yeah, save a lot of money for that way. Well, a lot of fucking money.
Or buying fresh fruit would probably be way cheaper than using the pie filling thing.
Yeah. I prefer, because my dad used to, it was one of the desserts he had when he was a kid, and he used to serve it sometimes as a snack when I was a kid. Where he would just take like a can of like, peaches or pear halves.
Pie filling or something. Right. Oh, right.
And you just like a regular can of peaches or peach halves or pear halves, and then you put a big spoonful of cottage cheese on top of the half of the pear or the peach, and that's your little snack, you know.
Right.
And he did it with like the heavy syrup, but I prefer with like just the fruit juice. I don't like the extra sugar in the fruit with the cottage cheese. It kind of overpowers it. But it's still a nice little snack. I just have all this extra pie filling now, and I'm like, I'm gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, but for whatever reason, I remember not liking it as a kid. Stuck with me for fucking ever. So much so that I mixed up cream cheese with cottage cheese. Like I avoided cream cheese.
Oh wow! Like no cheesecake for you, man.
Yeah. Well, no, I thought that it was, for some reason in my head, those same thing. And they're not. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck. Because dude, I remember it was when I was carried at the Catholic school here. They were making bagels with cream cheese, and I'm like, oh, I don't like that stuff, or whatever, for whatever reason. And I think I'd said something about cottage cheese, and they're like, no, it's cream cheese. It's not the same thing. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll try it. And I'm like, oh man, this is really good. Oh fuck. Wow, I've wasted so many years not eating cream cheese.
Literally today I had like these cheese bagels that the store makes. I take a cheese bagel, I slice it down in half, toast it, add a little cream cheese. Then I squirt a little, what is it, wasabi sauce on it. And then a little bit of soy sauce and a little bit of smoked salmon. Sprinkle some alfalfa sprouts on there, big chunk of little alfalfa sprouts, and then a fried egg on top of that. Oh man, that's a breakfast of champions right there.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
That's good shit.
Bagels, some cream cheese, smoked salmon, alfalfa sprouts, and fried eggs. The soy sauce and the wasabi are just my particular preference for seasoning, but you know, you can add whatever you want: salt, pepper, garlic, butter, whatever. You know, change it all out however you like. Very satisfying. The cream cheese and bagels, man. That is something to be. That is something you don't want to miss for your whole life. Although, and I want to try it, but I haven't gotten around to ordering it yet because I kind of want to stop ordering food. Is Dunkin' Donuts has bagels that have cream cheese filled bagels. So they're not like.
So it's just infused, kind of like a jelly donut, but in the bagel.
But a bagel, yeah, it's like a bagel that's made like a jelly donut and filled with cream cheese instead of jelly.
Yeah, interesting.
And they're supposedly like
crazy.
You get 2 mini ones per order. So I'm guessing they're like half the size or something, so that you can like eat one in like 1 or 2 bites, so you're not making a big mess of like, you know, melted cream cheese all over the place kind of thing. But I really want to try it, but I also kind of feel like it's got to be way more cream cheese than you'd ever really want.
Yeah, because the bagel's pretty thin already, so I mean, you'd almost have to have a really thin, like a stream or whatever the fuck of cream cheese to be the right amount. Yeah, it'd be really hard to put the.
Oh, I have no idea what
sort of
food they do to bake it, because it does sound like it would be really hard. Bagels are way harder to. Are way more dense than donuts, you know? Yeah. I'm wondering, because it almost seems like you'd have to put the dough around the cream cheese when you cook it with a bagel, right? Maybe.
As opposed to like, you know what I mean? Because with donuts, they'll shove it in and just spooge all the fucking filling in. I can't imagine them doing that with a bagel. Or maybe they do. Maybe they have some weird, crazy technology or whatever. Yeah, it's hard to see them doing it any other way. I could be mistaken, though.
I have no idea. I mean, it sounds right. Fucking, I don't know. I've never tried to stuff a bagel with anything.
Yeah.
I've never tried to make a bagel either, because bagels, you gotta boil them, you know? You boil them for a little while before you bake them.
Yeah, right.
And I just have always been like,
I can't imagine.
I don't want to fuck with the whole boiling, and then, because it's not regular water, it's like lye water. You're supposed to boil them in lye or something.
Well, okay.
It's like that's also how pretzels get their firm skin. It's the same way, like they do with the bagels. They boil them in lye and then bake them. Oh man! Oh, I watched the Blazing Saddles. The 2 black guys watching Blazing Saddles is kind of boring. Wasn't as entertaining as I'd hoped. I thought they'd be more upset by the fucking casual racist jokes, but they were like, "No, that shit's funny as hell." So
Okay, good for them. Good for them being good sports about it, I guess.
Well, they just
Whatever.
enjoyed the movie. Like they just really liked the movie watching it. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They weren't looking to get offended like a lot of people
It
do.
was nice, but it wasn't anything they had to add that was
Mm,
particularly interesting. So I was kind of bored.
yeah, kind of a waste.
Um,
Hey,
However, did you see the fucking Captain Darwin Award?
Captain Darwin Award?
He's lifting like a bunch of giant weights. He's got a rope hanging around his neck. He puts
No,
the
no,
rope
dude.
over his neck and then back behind his shoulders, and then lifts
What
the
the
weight
fuck?
with the fucking rope around his neck or his throat. And you can
Wow.
tell at some
Brilliant.
point he's almost passing out and making himself stay, like he's fighting the blackout well enough to stay upright. And he's
Right,
talking
right.
about how my esophagus is tougher than your whole body. Rah. I'm like, well, first of all, you lifted that shit with your legs, you dumb motherfucker. But your esophagus doesn't
Yeah,
have
what the
muscles like
fuck?
that. But second of all, that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Like you
holy
trying to
shit.
kill yourself, boy. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. All right, gotcha. Darwin Award. That was so brilliant. That was one of the first internet things that I remember coming across.
Yeah, it's a shame
And I
they don't
thought it was
allow like
fucking
a lot of
brilliant.
that stuff anymore. Like you used to be able to make fun of people that killed themselves doing stupid shit. Now it's like, oh, be respectful of the dead. Why? Fucking, do they
Yeah,
deserve it? What do
yeah,
they deserve respect all of a
yeah.
sudden for?
And all right, yeah. They don't want to be disrespected in death. They should probably not do something so
If this guy
stupid to get
fucking kills
themselves
himself
killed.
lifting weights with a rope around his neck, I'm not gonna be
Yeah,
fucking
that's
sad about it. I'm
fucking
gonna be
it.
disrespectful. He
Yeah,
fucking deserves being made
yeah.
fun of. Hopefully that
Yeah,
will
his,
discourage other people from thinking to do the same thing, you know?
yeah, maybe someone else will be like, oh, maybe I'll put it around two shoulders instead of the one neck, and see if that works better than putting it around, where the air goes in to
And the blood goes
sustain
from
my
your body to your
existence.
head.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, or I don't know, maybe the lifting wouldn't, I guess I'm not exactly sure how that was working, what you were saying,
Oh
but
my god.
it seems like you could do it around the shoulders instead of one neck. Come on.
If
Come
you
on.
haven't watched that short, you absolutely need to. Let me I'm gonna repost
All
that.
right.
It's
All
like
right. Yeah, I'll make sure.
10 seconds.
All right. Okay, yeah, give me a second. Let's see what we got. Not leaving yet. Leaving in a
It's
minute.
just the like
My
the
son.
spasms his body goes into as it's fighting for like oxygen and blood are fucking hilarious. Like
Yeah, that's fucking nuts. All right, let me check it out.
it is.
All right, my son's gonna be here in a few minutes. So
Oh yeah, no worries.
said he's off the freeway, so it's usually about 6-7 minutes after that. He gets here. All right, looking at it now. Is it wrapped around his neck? Okay, at least wrapped.
Yeah. You can tell it's
Why
around
wouldn't you
his
go
neck.
around the? Why wouldn't you go under your arm, behind your neck?
I just
You see what I'm saying?
everything about it is dumb. You know what I mean? It's like
It's
no
absolutely moronic.
there's no possible positive outcome for that.
What is the reasoning to do any of that? Jesus, dude.
I mean, that's why I was calling it a Darwin Award thing. It's like sooner or later, and then you can see his whole body is just like fucking seizuring from like the lack of oxygen and the fucking blood flow cut off to the fucking brain. And you're like, yeah, dude, I bet you fucking feel great, you fucking lunatic.
You must be getting off on it. That's probably the answer.
But I love how he's like, my
He's like,
esophagus is tougher than your whole body. And it's just like,
yeah,
you
I'd
don't
imagine he's like,
understand what you're talking about, bruh.
yeah, yeah, or he's like, when I'm not filming, I'm also jerking off. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
You
probably.
get that autoerotic asphyxiation
I
thing
could
going.
absolutely see that. I could absolutely see that.
That's here.
Got a fucking dad-dads here.
Come on, Poop. Come on, weirdo. You got the caca. You beat the caca. You better do it now. All right. Yeah. All right. Give me a minute, man.
Oh man. We'll switch over to some amazing gameplay while he's switching out dogs. Like, I wonder if that guy's still out on YouTube, the fucking rope guy. It's got to be somebody else posting his stuff. He's got to be doing it from like Twitch or something, or Kick, or one of those other fucking services. We gotta like figure out like a commercial where like a bunch of guys are dancing or something with fucking
I'll decide my own fate.
their hats.
Hello. Yo.
All right. Okay. Sorry, that took a little longer than usual, I guess.
I mean, like 2 seconds.
Yeah, he was pretending. Yeah, he'll fucking go around like he has to poop, and then never poop.
Well, you don't want to. You don't want to fucking.
I'll be dead soon.
Yeah, I don't want to be wrong on that one.
Yeah. So you don't want to be wrong, and then the dog poops in the car. Never a good time.
Respect my command, and we'll have no quarrel. Ready to rumble? Setting a hold!
But yeah, especially this time of year, I don't
Setting
take
my
them.
equalizer to absolute destruction.
Like it was pretty much today when I was watering the plant and then hosing them down or whatever. Earlier.
Oh
I
yeah.
haven't. Yeah, it's so fucking hot. It's so, you know what I mean? It's so fucking hot. It's like 110 today.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I don't even bother.
Attackers incoming.
Oh yeah.
Even when I do
Defend
like
objective
try to
A.
take him out, like, or if he thinks he has to, he wants to go out, he'll take a step out onto the little, little concrete stairs with that, the side door there, and just immediately he wants to go back inside. Like you want to go do a quick pee, you normally do. He's just like, okay, you're right. My apologies. You were correct. I did not want to do that.
I'm interested in how your garden is going.
Woo! Clean!
No, that's
You're a
yeah,
lifesaver!
it's still going pretty well. The ants are getting fucking crazy. Get around that.
Let's destroy our reputation.
There's one on the
Let's shake things up!
which is,
Sniper, watch your head!
earlier, and I guess they're after the little,
Can't miss!
you know, the milk agents or whatever they do with the ants do. The milk agents do some kind of shit that yeah, it's like a tiny insect, obviously, you know.
No, I know what it is. I didn't know they milked them. That's kind of crazy. Like fucking
Ready to rumble?
Barrier appears.
the sunflowers attract aphids.
Oh, really?
Which I was unaware of. But yeah, so they're fucking everywhere. The original ones I got rid of, originally I'd be spraying the fucking sunflowers with it. But I realized like none of these ants actually have really you know what I mean?
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Take care now. So I just put it all in the perimeter. I put the diatomaceous earth all the way around the perimeter. Tiny ants, but then like now more ants came back and they're the bigger ones. Like they're still tiny. They're nowhere near the
Adaptive circuits engaged.
But they're like 3 times as big as the tiny ones.
I always deliver.
And they're fucking, dude, they were swarming like crazy. So like, that diatomaceous earth still works, but it only keeps them away for a few days. A couple, 2 or 3 days. Before they come back with a fucking building. And something. Yeah. Although, yeah,
Objective.
a lot of the vineyards, whatever they are,
See what I've become. Those spurs, cowboy.
those are actually going pretty well. I just took a pickle one. So but I didn't realize like a dark purple on the inside and the top, like the most beautiful growth, but the underflower is underneath it. Because these flowers kind of go, but the early layers were actually a lighter purple. That's what I'm talking about there.
I'll find my own path.
God damn, you fucking suck, Discord.
Oh, yeah. I've seen those sunflowers before.
Stop them.
I like the multicolors, yeah. Where you can even find some of those where they've got like 3 different layers of color.
Under my protection.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so like the original one, because they were insane, until we finally got that orange one, which I think I took a picture. I'm pretty sure I took a picture of the orange one, right? Show you?
Yeah, I've seen one of those.
Yeah. Over there. Yeah, that was the first one.
Thanks for the heal.
But they're all white, purple, or maybe yellow. So now there's
Tango
like
spotted.
there's like pink, purple, like orange. I did not realize. I thought I was watering them enough, and I wasn't. And you kind of looked it up, and you're like, oh no, yeah, this time you're gonna have to fucking flood these things.
That's one of those things I've never
You know what they
been able to
say?
like, get a
Just
handle
go
of,
with the flow.
Properly watering plants. I always do too much.
Freeze! Don't move!
Yeah, it's a tough thing. But yeah, you can see in that picture, there's a lot of them that did not make it. Not
Taking hits.
in the middle there. On the far side, the one that looks yellow, you can see the stalk. That's the orange one. That one's doing great.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Doing great.
Jump crash.
Hey, I appreciate
Next to it, that's in the bottom left corner there. That one, almost all of them are staying healthy. And but yeah, I feel bad.
I'll protect you. Thumbs up, everyone. I try a lot.
I mean, you are the one that's like growing them at this point. Like,
yeah, so living organisms are pretty dependent on these things. So yeah, it's not wanting to
First blood.
no, I would not want to. Well, also, like your mom's like plants or whatever. So like,
Time for the reckoning!
down at it, which is one of the reasons I took the take over for is to give it a shot. And also, I just wanted to do it so she didn't have to.
yeah, well, I'm telling you, man, if you start growing like
My
vegetables and
throne
stuff,
is
that's
where
gonna
I
be really
say it
expensive.
is.
Let's go win this thing.
Yeah, she was talking
Push
about
that
getting
payload
tomato
back.
plants. She hasn't done it yet. Yeah, fucking A, do it. I'd imagine it's too much fun, is that right? Tomato plants with
Moving the payload. Get on there. Make us move. Come on back, Ricey.
Oh yeah, you gotta. Some areas of the garden have cross, others don't. Oh yeah, you definitely want to have shape. I would recommend something like with these bugs, you could like put a shape cloth on when you blow it, and then take it off when you climb with it, you know, like that.
Time for the reckoning!
No one can hide from my sight.
Let the cannon.
Like, plants are some fucking hard. I tried doing
Pick up your feet, you drunk.
they all ended up dying pretty quick. Like lemon and apple and lime. There's nothing like but it was always
Get moving the payload. Get on there.
Time for the reckoning!
Ricey, come.
yeah. We're kind of tough because it's like
Someone shot me.
like you wanna let's go get him. Shape them to a certain extent, but also you want to put them into like a situation where they shape themselves almost.
Area denial.
Like they don't. Yeah, it's not quite like that. But they don't fucking. Yeah, you don't want to overcare for them. They just die. Mine was a lot of like overwatering or underwatering, and then also not finding places where they can
Right. Yeah, it's gotta be tough with a tiny plant, because I imagine it's really easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, step
Check the ground. Make us move.
victory!
Or maybe not.
I don't know. I'm not a big gardener. My mom would be able to answer a lot of your questions. She does a lot of garden. She's grown a lot of garden stuff.
Play of the
From
game.
what I've seen though, tomatoes and squash are probably the easiest. Beans are also cranberry beans, which are like lima beans in flavor and texture, but like a little smoother. And but they're like bright white and pink, like pods and seeds. They cook up to like a pale tan, but like they go in looking bright white and fucking what do you call it? Pink. See if I can find a picture for it. See, I think the yellow ones are daisies. I think, right? Like those are daisies, or brown-eyed Susans, or something like that.
Oh, the picture that I posted?
Yeah, and then like I think those are like
they're a version. Apparently, they're a Susans, but those are weird because the ones that are in that pot or whatever, they're like they have these huge like fucking little corns on them. Like it's like almost the size of, it's like the size of an olive. Like the original black-eyed Susans that have been grown forever here, were just they're just very different. They're just like regular type of flower. They don't have a big ass thing in the middle poking out.
Let's see. These are the bean pods, which are crazy. And then,
let's take a look. Oh wow! Okay, I'm guessing they're called the cranberry because of the color.
yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
I'm trying to get a good picture of the beans themselves here. Oh, these motherfuckers did that. Okay, I see. Yeah, well, I've got absolute copy mode. Fucking hate people.
Yeah, people suck.
There we go. Now I got a fucking image of the beans. There we go. And then the beans pop out of the things looking like that. And then they cook to just a pale bean color. Like they don't keep the look in the...
No, I gotcha.
Yeah, like all the color cooks out of them into just a pale tan. But they taste like lima beans, very creamy like lima beans. I didn't eat a whole lot of them the first night because it was a work night, and I'm like, I've never had that particular kind of bean before. I don't know how my body's gonna like it.
React to it.
So I don't wanna fuck it up. You know, like I don't wanna like get all that fiber and start shitting my fucking pants at work, or just farting so bad like my coworkers just smelling it the next day, going, God damn, he leaves every time he leaves, the house smells like fart. Because you know, like if you never tried a certain kind of bean, you know that like that can be a dangerous game.
Right.
But they would be really good in like a soup or like a fucking like a pasta salad kind of thing.
Right.
Definitely recommend those. Those were good. Let's see. Oh yeah, the fucking Stompin' World. This is so funny. They caught this guy who was like pretending to be a woman and basically trying to molest children.
I like your research,
I forget
Doctor.
what the state it was.
Why, thank you. If I may ask, what
look at
intrigues
it.
you
It's
about
like
it?
he just looks like a child molester. Like there's no question. Like how do you
Make your preparations. Careful research is effective research.
I don't understand.
Right.
I'm here to support you, but you have to put in the work.
But it was definitely one of those things where he looked exactly like what he was. And it was like,
5, 4,
no, we know.
3, 2, 1.
What's up?
Attackers incoming. Stop the payload. Initiating combat.
But he is going to prison. Because they allowed him access to training.
Trajectory.
Innocent people that just like are getting caught on the fucking sidelines and very stupid nonsense.
The barrier's weakening.
It's like we're allowing all this fucking bullshit, and it's costing like innocent people fucking their
Don't touch me.
Barrier is nearly. My barrier is gone.
Stay put. I will not yield.
Horse and Crusaders!
man.
Behind you! Kitsune no kagizume o tokihamate! Roll into me!
The barrier.
Deploying the T equals 0.
Crazy world we live in. people's political opinions are more
I spotted turret!
That is enough from you.
yeah, any kind of safety concern.
Start running! Ministering it! Repositioning. Rocket barrage incoming!
Enemy turret down.
One of those dungeon type games where you gather, attack other people's classes and shit.
Oh, yeah.
This one has a weird thing where one of the mechanics is like you say,
Enemy turret neutralized.
Hey, you know
like
what?
the little three, yeah, like the little match 3 type game. Like you build up your heroes, you can, beat them an interesting twist, I guess.
Yeah, I've seen some of those for, like, there's one where, like, it's like a mom and a child that are very cold somewhere.
Every soldier needs a call.
And, like, they fucking have to solve puzzles to, like, build a house. It's very low house and stuff.
What is that melody? They move on, not where they are.
Yeah, those are fucking weird.
Yeah, those are real strange ones.
Yeah, it's like, oh, the wind blew in.
Freya, at your service.
10
Now
seconds.
they're all
Keep it
gonna-
together
they're
and
gonna
we'll get
fucking
our
freeze
score.
to death.
Keep it up.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't pick the right one.
I'm not your
You
father.
didn't pick the right option, dummy.
All right.
Victory.
Yeah. It's the fucking... The ones that I see all the time, the ones... There's a couple of ones I see on
Play
YouTube shorts
of the
that bother
game.
me. There's a lot of games where it's like, clearly, it's like a weird anime segment.
Universum singt for me!
I don't really... Can you not put those on my fucking feed? Like, I'm working, and I'm trying to, like, watch a little YouTube just before I go to sleep. Do I really need to fucking see that shit? You know, like, I don't really see a point to that. And I don't really appreciate the, arbitrary fucking porn sort of thing. And then the AI stuff that always makes me, like, grossed out, because a lot of the times it'll be like, and it could look like your fucking friend, or your fucking coworker, your ex. And I'm like, that's healthy.
Yeah, that's weird. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, can we not? Can we just fucking not? Let's see, so the child molester got
That's
put
pretty
away.
gross.
There was a delivery fucking pirate sketch that this group did. I don't know if it's like a comedy group like that you're supposed to know they're doing it as a sketch, or if you're not. It's always hard to tell. But it was a guy who's delivering a package, and then a guy shows up and grabs it dressed like fucking Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean guy.
Oh, Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp's Pirates of the Caribbean guy. That guy.
No, Jack Sparrow. Yeah,
Jack Sparrow, Captain
yeah.
Jack Sparrow. And he fucking runs off.
Mm.
And then some other guy dressed as one of the British soldiers shows up and starts chasing him. And you're like, clearly that's a sketch, but that might not be like... The delivery driver might not be in on it. And then...
Oh, right.
And then he's like ringing
fuck.
the bell and he's, look, and the guy opens the door and he's like, you're not going to believe what just happened. And I'm like, as soon as he said that, I was like, okay, it's fake. He's in on the thing. He's part of the fucking sketch. Because I feel like that's just too good of a line for reality. If in reality, you'd be like, just fucking Captain Jack Sparrow just stole your fucking package, brother. I don't know what to tell you. You know, like, you're not coming out with like, you're not going to believe what I just saw. You're not going to fucking come up with the perfect movie response line, you know?
Yeah. Oh, damn.
But I thought it was cute. I thought it was well done either way. But it was just kind of disappointing that it wasn't like a real delivery guy they were pranking. Because it was would have been an actual prank, you know, like they're obviously going to bring the package back. Oh, the SeaWorld thing was fucking funny. This guy kept breaking into places because he'd want to hang out and play with the animals. And it eventually ended up with him breaking into SeaWorld and getting into the tank with one of the biggest killer whales there. And the killer whale was like, oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. We'll play. And they came in the next day to the killer whale with the guy's remains on top of him, wearing him like a hat.
Yeah.
And he was
that
not...
Telecom? Was that one of the Badfish ones? Telecom or whatever his name was?
I don't know.
But yeah, either way, yeah, that's expected.
Yeah, he was not like happy to give up the body, and in point of fact, they had to use specialized medical equipment to lift him out of the water in order to separate to get the body back. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
I thought that shit was fucking hilarious.
Did you ever see that documentary?
I probably have. I just don't remember names like that really well.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, it's the one where there was this killer whale, and he was like little pretty confined space with a bunch of fully grown killer whales, and those killer whales were just fucking with him constantly, and kind of, you know, by the time he got grown, a bit of a fucking psychopath. So he ended up like killing trainers and shit.
Oh yeah.
And then they'll just ship these things around. They're like, oh, we got to, you know, they'll sell them to like another SeaWorld or another marine park, and just like move them around.
Yeah, because they can't really let them go at a certain point, because they wouldn't survive out in the wild.
Yeah, and they can't just kill them.
Even though realistically, that is a giant death sentence to anybody that gets too close or makes one mistake. Then you should fucking kill them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like you should 100% eliminate that fucking whale and serve it up as steaks to all the victims' families.
Yeah,
like,
dude, there was one incident where the whale like grabbed the flipper of the trainer guy or whatever, and kept dragging him under and holding him under for like minutes at a time. And the guy somehow managed to get just enough breath every time that they came up that he finally got away. But he did it like 5 or 6 times where he fucking came up to the surface. The guy was able to get more air and holding him under for a long time, and before he finally got away and got the fuck out. But there were other ones where like he grabbed the bitch's ponytail and dragged her in and fucking ended up killing her. And they just kept moving this fucking whale around.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up, man.
Everything about those fucking places that did the whale shows and the dolphin shows was fucked up.
Yeah. I used to enjoy going to
Like aquariums in and of themselves are not bad when it's like sharks and fish and stuff that aren't particularly intelligent.
Right.
And they have more than enough space to swim around in because they're little fucking fish, and it's a 5 billion gallon fucking tank full of hundreds of them. You know, like that's fucking cool. And that's all you need for a park. I will go watch that shit for hours. But like, I don't need to see the dolphin and the fucking killer whale shows. Do the sea lion shows, man. The sea lions where they're small enough that they can't really kill the fucking workers. Like that's cool. The dolphins, I think, didn't generally aren't violent towards the workers.
Yeah, they got a fairly decent amount of living space for an animal that size.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Well, and dolphins like humans, and humans like dolphins. So like, they get along.
Yeah.
Killer whales kind of like humans in the wild. They kind of like humans enough that they don't kill them generally.
Right.
But it's always a question. Whereas like other kinds of whales will definitely like protect humans. Dolphins will protect humans. Like there's a thing to get along. Killer whales just should not be in captivity.
Yeah, exactly. No dolphins either, man.
I think they're too smart for it. You know what I mean? But at least the dolphins don't generally try to kill the trainers. I agree that they shouldn't be in captivity, though. I just, Oh, we got the disconnect, I think.
This is incredible. Oh, it's
a big one. Remember, he got charged with a crime for being one of Don Lemon was there, and they were feeding off of each other. Don had his live stream gear. That's definitely a crime. That judge is an idiot. Then the case got reassigned back into the same judge, who originally didn't think that there should be here. Now, for the reasons stated below, defendants Don, Lemon, and others, and their motions are hereby denied.
Oh, shit. Are
And
you there?
additionally,
Yep.
Lemon's other motions are also denied.
Sorry, it kicked me off. I was playing the game. The reset time is 5 o'clock, so for most of the last 45 minutes or whatever, I've been doing the daily reset shit that you got to do on these goddamn games to get all the points. Yeah, but yeah, it's
I was re-upping, re-looking at the Don Lemon
Traveling
video.
to Petra.
The guy keeps calling him Don Lemon. It was driving me nuts.
I am always ready
But
to
Don Lemon
execute.
is fucked because originally there was like a judge, I guess, who was going to dismiss the case. And then,
Dusting off. Taken the lead.
what do you call it? He was trying to dismiss the case again because it got reassigned to some other judge who was like, oh no, that's definitely criminal. Like, these people went and harassed a bunch of random people at their fucking place of worship to make money off of it.
Yeah.
Like, they can't do that. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
And so he's looking at that as the case now, and
They took the robot? Not on my watch!
all of his motions to like dismiss and get himself back out of trouble again failed.
Sigma, present.
engaging your core.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot, dude.
Little help here.
Fucking
They're
trash.
pushing the barricade.
For you!
Ash here.
So that's good. That's good to hear.
So yeah, his court case is not going his way.
Echo here.
There was another guy I saw where like the
Oh, they
victim
pushed past us.
of a hit up like a kid.
All patched up.
And it made me wonder, like,
Behind you.
I can't remember the name of it, but like there's quite often there's lawyers who
Strike
want
from
to
above.
lose. You know what I mean?
Aerial
Like,
positioning
I don't
underway.
Reverse the
it's
tide!
very hard to win.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
And because like step one, there was this lawyer who was like antagonizing the fucking judge, and you're like, oh, no fucking way, like you can't piss off the judge. That's terrible. Like what a terrible way to like win or lose a case.
Reverse the tide!
Stop that pushing!
Fide mal suyo!
Double kill.
Much better.
Yeah, why
Anna,
choice?
checking in.
Taking off the gun.
Taking to the air.
Right? You would think that would be like your last option.
They're guiding our robot.
That's so funny. But yeah, his victim was a kid. I don't know what the victim was a victim for. And I was like, what's that guy fucking like? He probably wants to like piss off the judge. But
They've
then, like,
taken
when
the
he
robot.
loses, he's mad as
Laugh that off. Climbing that.
冻住，不许走！
Reverse the tide!
This robot's all mine.
Cleaning up.
Let's move. Widowmaker here.
Aerial positioning underway.
One of my alliance mates went to me. Yeah.
Stranger with
You know, it's pretty funny. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny.
I like it. I've never watched the show, but like I've seen some clips and
Rescue that robot.
some of the clips look pretty damn funny. Some of it like not necessarily my particular cup of vodka, but it's very like well done.
Hostile
You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah, that was back when Stephen Colbert wasn't a fucking, PBS fucking lunatic.
Counting him out!
He was good back then. He was pretty substantial support. I forget the chick's name that played the main character. The whole premise is that she never graduated from high school. She just like, was a drug addict her whole life. Then cleaned up and then just like back to high school for some fucking reason. Pretty stupid, but
I'll keep you on your feet.
it's a good show. It was a good show.
Don't worry, I've got you. Get on this guy.
Wait, me?
no, you're sorry, I had like a crazy moment in my game. I was trying to not die. That was very fine.
Reverse the tide!
Don't be like doing shit when I'm doing my show. Especially since I'm only playing you to get the points in the baseball game that I actually want to be playing.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
Amid punishment, we will find prosperity.
I think I've got like 10 or 11 more days to hit another milestone that I may or may not reach.
Always tempting.
So I gotta go for it.
Be showered in riches. I am under attack.
Life protects life!
Let us push!
Ravage them! Ravage them!
60 seconds remaining.
I've got enough points now in the baseball game.
Actuating the barrier.
Yeah, it'll probably last me like a fucking year.
The barrier's under attack.
Not particularly brutal and shit.
Oh yeah, something.
I am restored.
To last a fucking year at this point.
It is that scissor key.
But I still want to try to get at it.
Oh yeah.
I've got it down to just 2 games that I'm still getting.
For union.
Gems or whatever.
Take everything.
So yeah, once those are done, I can probably take a pretty long fucking break.
You are safe with
My baseball team is very dominant at this point.
Gotta make all
I'm
the
winning
points.
games like
10 seconds.
I'm winning games like
I require data.
which is not a regular score for a baseball game. I know you may not be too familiar with sports.
We have nearly
Not
surpassed
really.
Not a lot of games.
Our moments run out. Do not leave him.
70s and 80s on a regular basis. Like sports
We must
games,
claim both the robot and our destiny. Experience
Defeat.
Nah. Lost that round. Oh, well. I got added in at the end, so I'm not too super concerned, but I getting added the wrong way. Let's see, was there any other good stuff on there? Oh yeah, Tipster seems like a real piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a degenerate scumbag for sure.
Clearly,
like I said, I came into
the only thing he cares about is making more money, and he doesn't give a shit. He'll do whatever it takes, including dress up and pretend to be a woman and all that shit.
Yeah, and thirsting after goth mommies. That's a secondary. You know, both of those are co-equal.
All of them looking for fucking, and all of them looking for minors. Like, that's the fucking weird part.
Yeah.
Like, not only goth mommies, like your
gross.
goth mommies, but goth mommy minors. Get a fucking life, you gross fuck. You know,
yeah, he's pretty fucking gross. Like I said, I feel like I got into the Diorio thing. I got in with Diorio at the perfect time, like right before Bo Black's got excommunicated or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I knew nothing about that guy, and I feel like that was a great thing that I never followed him. Augie had been gone for like several months. And then he came back. I followed him for a bit, and he fucking sucks too, to be honest with you. I don't know how he got built up as some fucking awesome content creator, but he fucking sucks too. So I feel like I got in a good time. Tipster had just left, but I knew nothing about any of these people. Like, they're all just names and stuff.
I kind of wish I still didn't know. In a lot of the cases.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I feel like I'm glad I didn't have to deal with like hearing from Bo Blacks for years. You know what I mean?
True.
While they were still doing all that shit, or Tipster, you know, like I didn't.
Well, we ducked out of that blood sports thing before it turned into what Diorio is doing now pretty quickly, at just about the right time, and then stayed away for long enough that it got entertaining again, and it was no longer blood sports. We gotta. It's about 6 o'clock. I gotta go piss, but I wanted to mention there was that DEI hire cop that got busted for like in a 30 car stolen car theft ring, and in every possible way the evidence is overwhelmingly that she was involved, and she got like a misdemeanor charge of misconduct. That's all they're charging her with. So my suspicion is the DA has got to be involved. They need to fucking widen their search, because clearly she wasn't the only cop, and the DA is definitely involved. And they're not really looking into that stolen car ring at all. Like,
they're trying to like almost hush it up.
Yeah, nothing else is particularly interesting, but like, I just thought I would mention that one because I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, something to keep an eye on for sure. Yeah, right on.
Oh, Val Kilmer and Kurt Russell were friends. I didn't know that. And when they finished filming Tombstone, they gave each other a gift Val gave Kurt Russell an actual a plot in Boot Hill, and Val Kilmer bought Kurt an acre overlooking the Boot Hill Cemetery, way before either of them knew that dude had cancer. So like fucking crazy how that turned out. They didn't actually bury Val in that plot though. They cremated him, and they're kind of like not sure where they want to put his remains because people are going to disrespect him.
Right.
And so the family's kind of like, we don't really want it to be a public thing, so I respect that. So
they can just sprinkle some ashes in that area. I mean, there's nothing that anybody's going to be able to
I just think what they're doing is they're just saying like, because not only are they going to disrespect Val's, they're going to disrespect like the whole fucking historical site.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and ruin it for everyone. So that's kind of they're kind of like we just want to like keep his ashes with us or something for now. We'll figure something out.
I don't think I've ever been there. Like, it's not that far from where I live, and I've never been to Tombstone.
Oh, you got to check it out. It's probably not really that interesting, but if it's close,
it's still worth a trip, I'm sure. Yeah, I feel like I should have taken my son at some point when he was growing up, and I just never did.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah.
And on that note,
I got a piss too, so
let's go.
Yeah, so